The fuck?
That's me in the DM screen. I don't know what happened. It's just my nipple. That's amazing.
You're just not very good at this. Oh, yep, I got your nipple now.
That's it? That's all you got?
Nope, now I got all you eating chips.
Awesome. Welcome
Can
back
you hear anything?
to Great Chaos. We don't know if you can hear us or see us,
Yep.
but if you can,
Live.
we're sitting around the table right now, not sure if anything works, and there may be a team masturbation session going on right now.
No, there's not.
We don't know what's going on.
Now that's gay.
Nope, Caleb's a minor.
Okay. There will be no team masturbation tonight. That just got turned down.
Yep.
All right. So it's not gay, it's not straight. All right, that's what it is. Okay. All right.
it's gay.
Ruin all the good ideas.
I need to hear.
You guys have missed so much over the last 18 minutes. I am so sorry that you did.
Sorry, not sorry.
It was amazing, as I'm sure. If you can see us or hear us, we love you. We gave an epic advertisement to Everwood, but we got to. The show must go on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was killed. There's a dead body in the lab, but the show goes on. So, last time, this group got together and did some great chaosing. Does anyone remember what happened?
Shazer died. He's being sacrificed.
I don't think he did not die. He did change sex.
I mean,
though.
he technically
He did die.
was not breathing.
He did die.
momentarily. He was unconscious.
I mean, that.
Oh no, he was.
Oh no, he was
Yeah.
dead.
He was dead.
Yeah, I
He
died.
was dead.
No, I died.
Did he get
And then he
revived?
was consecrated. And then he was revived.
Well, if you came back, then you're no longer a woman. You're a man again. So,
Damn it.
Because remember, you did turn into
And I
a
don't.
female.
Yeah, I don't think that I was close enough to hear anything other than just him being revived like usual, right?
No. No. Yeah, nobody heard that.
Was he glowing or something?
Yeah.
Only to him.
Oh,
So,
okay.
when last we picked up, the group decided they were going to go to Prevail. And at that point, they decided to make their last few preparations
my
before
gosh.
they would make their way out. Yes. Everything okay?
I think so.
As they say, what else could possibly go wrong?
Pretty much.
Nothing could possibly.
I'm still getting into the Twitch stream. I was just looking at the text.
Okay. And at that point, you guys did a little bit of extra shopping. Goalie talked to the church. The church asked him to look into what's going on in Prevail because the main church of Lyra had gone silent.
Not good.
Gideon was told not to go to Prevail.
Oh no, that's better.
It would be the worst place to go, which is why he decided to go to Prevail.
So naturally we're going.
So they're going to prevail.
Yep. Yeah.
Malika learned that a longtime frenemy of the family
Frenemy.
is back from the dead. Now, you did share some of that information with Gideon, because in his head he knows there's an angry woman now talking to him about how this Lyria must pay. She tried to circumvent a deal. She needs to pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gawa had a choice to make. He had 3 days to decide what choice he was going to make. And after a little random encounter, spun by Kevin, appreciate the spin, got us a really good encounter. Gawa made the decision, he's not, you don't know if it's permanent or not, but he chose the sacrifice to be, at least nobody else knows, but he chose Shazer while Shazer was lying there dead. But now Shazer has been brought back. There are dead bodies. Well, they were already dead. They're dead again, lying around you, and a giant flesh monster lying on the ground. Great Chaos, what would you all like to do?
Oh no, I'm dead.
No. That was 2 weeks ago. Now you're not quite so dead.
You got better.
Okay.
You're on the ground breathing again. So, what would you all like to do?
So search these bodies.
Does anyone see a glow around him that's weird?
Nope.
No, only him.
Gully is going to give you some hit points.
Start casting Ilvain's tiny hut.
Okay.
You get 20 hit points back, Chaser.
So you guys are gonna rest here?
Well,
I don't think we have a choice.
I'm gonna begin casting the hut. I think.
That was the most intense random encounter I think I've ever come across.
Yeah. I think Othin said he's checking bodies.
It was my favorite roll by Kevin, that's for sure.
That was
Yeah, it was intense.
almost as much fun as Bob.
But Bob was fun.
What's amazing is that encounter list went from no encounter to that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
That was Evan would die for you.
Oh,
What would you all, so you're all looking like you're gonna maybe take a long rest? Does that sound accurate?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm providing the opportunity to
Okay.
for anybody that would like
That
to go in
sounds
the hut.
absolutely accurate.
You're a real prince.
Not just pushing on?
Once
No.
it's casted, I will be in the hut with
Okay.
all 28 of my hit points.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll be in there as well, please.
Are you guys going to,
Immediately in the trance.
are you guys, I was gonna say, is there gonna be any kind of a watch here or no?
The rest is up to everybody else.
So he goes right into a trance.
Straight into a trance. I can take
a
first.
watch.
Yep,
By yourself?
I build the hut.
Whoever
Take a
else.
watch with them.
Okay.
Me and Gully for the first.
Anything you guys would like to talk about amongst yourself on first watch?
Man, that was fucked. Just kidding.
Golly.
That was absolutely fucked.
Othin wakes up. Golly.
Just kidding.
That's
You
that
know
dark-
how many
that's that
times
darkness
I wanted-
seeping out.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I wanted to say cinnamon? That's my safe word, by the way.
Oh no.
If I say cinnamon, it's bad.
That was cinnamon.
That was cinnamon.
Yep. Somehow I missed Gideon's safe word.
Chaser
Almost 2 years
was-
in. Just learned that.
Chaser,
Did I miss it?
Chaser was dead.
He looked dead to me.
He was.
Who got him back up? I don't even remember.
Uh, well, I think he was trying, pointing over at Gala. Not doing a good job. I used my staff and Lyra brought him back.
Okay. As long as no one made any deals,
No.
no. And now, no sacrificial things, no anything like that.
I really
Just-
hope
I honored
Weird has
every
that.
one of the deals that was made. I'd like to point out, nothing bad has happened to anybody since they made a deal
Do
with
you
me.
ever hear, like, voices that you just want to kind of block out sometimes?
You want to block them
Whether it's just internal voices or
like
or
a conscience.
similar to.
I should be. Your
I
conscience.
generally listen to my conscience.
I could be your conscience.
Gonna go with no on that one.
I could keep you grounded, Gideon.
So
Oh, like other voices?
so
Oh.
yeah, kind of. So I know you have issues with Damon and his dealings. However, there is a certain. I don't necessarily have a attachment and need to the guild at this point in my life. However, there is a certain need of a city to have some semblance of order, and a ordered guild is better than kind of rampant craziness.
So, organized evil?
I can't argue with that.
Tell him it's like him. He's got light and
I'm
darkness.
going to try to help Damon limit the impact to the city as a whole. But if he as a, unfortunately he's kind of the headstone right now. If he's not there, I don't know who's going to be there.
Kitty, I hope you know that I trust you. I understand that things can't all be above board, unfortunately, but
I, at this point, unfortunately, don't always trust me. So I appreciate every bit of input that you can give me. And I want you to continue that.
well, I think that if you have an opportunity to help steer the guild in a more positive direction, that's a good thing.
Power's always a good thing.
I know that I know that I am often naive to the way the world really works.
As I have come to know you, I wouldn't be able to use the word naive. You've been exposed to entirely too much to be naive. You look for the best in all of us. It doesn't seem to matter whether it's your party here or other people in the world in general.
I guess I should use it inexperienced in the way that I grew up very sheltered with very strict guidelines and rules, and I the more I travel with you, I see that the world is much more complex than what I thought the world was.
There are more grays than growing up in the church will expose you to, but we need those black and whites pointed out to us. So I want you to continue to do that, at least for me.
Absolutely. That I can guarantee. I just try to also be a little more understanding and empathetic. We all have struggled, Gideon.
Absolutely.
And it's important that I am aware of that as well.
All right, your watch goes by uneventful. Who would take second watch? Shazer? Anybody with Shazer?
I'll take one with Shazer, I guess. I'll watch.
Okay. Anything you all would like to discuss?
Man, I think I was about to die out there.
You did die. You were
Well,
gone.
Well, I don't know about all that, but my life flashed before my eyes. Saw a whole bunch of prickly. I saw my girl, and just everything came at once. It was a whole video, and then it was just black, and then I was back.
We lost you. And Lyra brought you back.
I really appreciate him for that. I mean, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. What's it like to die?
Not a lot more worrisome than you think. It was scary, man. You know, I thought I'd never get to see you guys again. Like some of you, like maybe end up on bad terms. It's bad.
Yeah. Puts things into perspective, I guess.
Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Hopefully it doesn't happen to any of us again. Seems like it's been a while since we've had to deal with this.
Yeah. You know, and now Goalie's doing the saving after I failed to save him when he died.
We tried. Glad to have you back.
Appreciate that.
Second shift goes by uneventful. Who's
You don't want me to roll a d20?
I did.
Sure. I mean,
You get to roll tomorrow's
please. No, I'm passing that one
Not
on.
let him roll.
But who's taking third shift?
Gawa.
Gawa? Anybody with Gawa?
I am.
Malika. Okay. Anything Gawa and Malika would like to speak about on third shift?
Seems like it gets closer and closer every time we run into an encounter.
To none of us making it out?
Yeah.
Well, the stakes are rising.
If there weren't so many of us that were practitioners in healing, I don't know that we would have made it this far.
I have concerns.
Yeah. There's no telling what the end of the road holds, right?
Well, death for someone.
Well, should we start working on some steeds?
Yes.
A long road ahead of us.
Third shift goes by uneventful, except for Gideon, who dreams. You are visited in the night, in your dream. You are approached by a woman in a blue and golden robe. Gideon Silverweave. I do not believe we've been formally introduced. I am Gloria, and I believe I can help you, unlike that wench that occupies your amulet.
Maria.
Morning Fall.
I'm sorry. I thought you said Oathbreaker.
No,
You sure?
I'm beyond that.
Oh, beyond that.
I have ascended. And
the
I can help
Ascendant
you.
Maria.
I believe you possess souls that I sense you don't want.
So, Maria, the Oathbreaker, the Promise Breaker,
I break promises with those that are not considered equals. I consider you to be an equal. After all, you did the world a favor. You caged that harlotn. Shut her away. Made my job a little easier. And I believe we can help each other. Name your price, and I will get rid of the souls inside of you.
Sweet. Yeah, okay, so First, I want you to go back in time and make it so my brother didn't die. Not bring him back from death, make it so he didn't die. Then make it so that the university never got corrupted by Meolith. You taking notes, right?
Time travel is a difficult thing.
No, I understand. You told me to give you something to work with. Giving you something to work with. You tell me what you can actually do for me. I am more than willing to listen. Listen.
Freedom, so that you don't have a target on your back everywhere you go.
Wow. Wow. I mean, that'd be something. That really would be something if I thought that you could come through with that. But there are enough powers out there to stand against you that make me question that.
Right. But
So
why get yourself involved?
well,
What powers are you worried about? Because I can make them forget about you.
you're gonna make Meolith forget about me?
Absolutely.
Wow. I mean, I obviously wouldn't tell you to grow a pair, but I mean that's
He and I see eye to eye.
oh, you and Meolith see eye to eye.
We do.
Great.
And I will keep him from you.
Do me a favor. Yes.
I don't understand.
Go the fuck away.
There must be something you want, Gideon. Let us.
Oh, there's lots of
speak
things I
plainly.
want. I just don't want them from you. Okay, so I've turned you down twice already. Do you need a third?
Let me leave you with one thing. Your group has almost died already today.
Okay.
How many of your group do you need to lose in order to chase something that really doesn't even affect you?
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is until the very last breath of the last of us is drawn, we're going to fight against you guys. So we're going to go three times. Kick your candy ass to the curb.
I look forward to taking them from you. I'll see you soon.
Not if I see you first.
Your dream continues after she leaves.
Damn it.
You see a Titan-made artifact. Souls pouring into it and being locked eternally inside. You see yourself standing before three celestial beings. And they have a balance scales, and they're pulling a soul out of you one at a time and resting them on the scales. And depending on which way the scales goes is determining where they're sending the souls. Then you see a divine relic. Looks like silver chains. And they're snapping around souls as they're coming out of you, and they're yanking those souls. And then you wake up.
Well, I can't fucking make sense of that.
Not yet, anyway. All right. It is morning. It is cold. Snow is on the ground. It's a chilly night, but the hut kept you warm. And the 3 inches of snow that have fallen have kind of piled up kind of neatly around the hut. What would you all like to do?
Did Othan find anything when he was searching the bodies and the...
No.
No.
No. Just undead.
Alright.
Nothing cool.
Never know.
You dug through the flesh. What would you all like to do, Great Chaos?
Make haste.
Start casting the steeds.
Okay. So you guys are gonna ride through the countryside towards Prevail.
Headed to prevail.
Who would like to roll today's D20?
Not him.
All right, Shazer.
You're welcome for the opportunity to battle.
Yeah, it was fun.
17.
17. Okay. No. All right. So, as you guys continue on the steeds, the snow begins to really fall, and the winds are howling. How fast are you riding?
100 to 100 feet.
Okay, so this hurts your faces to be going that fast through the howling snowstorms. And it is a brutal, brutal ride.
I tossed my shiesty on.
You're what?
I don't even know what that is.
He didn't say anything.
Is that something that, yeah, okay. So,
A shiesty?
It's a ski mask.
yes. First one. What's skiing?
He sewed it last night
Yes.
out of animal hide.
So you guys know as you're continuing on at this speed, you realize you're probably going to make the outer area of the city by nightfall. Do you want to arrive at night, or do you want to camp and arrive in the morning?
I do not want to arrive at night.
So you realize when you're probably maybe 10 miles out, you can start to smell a little bit the first scents in the air of the salt water from the sea. You know, hey, we're getting closer, but it's getting dark. What would you like to do? You could push on and arrive by nightfall, or
Like,
I vote we camp.
How deep into evening is it?
it's just getting dusk.
I mean, in this perimeter area, what do we say? There's woods around us.
Oh yeah, yep, still woods. The last couple miles will be wide open, but
All right. I would bring my steed to a halt. And ask, do we want to check what condition the village is in before we go?
it's a pretty good sized city, not just a village.
It's a big size city. This is where Blue
You've been
Valley
here.
No,
was.
I understand, but I mean like the gates. What condition is it under right now? Like,
Yeah, I don't
think that's
want to
what it
arrive at
was.
dark.
what are we walking into?
So I would I'd rather,
Who's in control of the city? Like,
yeah.
Should I scout it out?
I can send the bird up. But yeah, there's a lot of
I
area
think
to
the
cover.
bird would be safer, but
Could
I
be
mean,
both.
yeah, you could, we could also scout it.
You and I could go check it out. Keep the bird above us and somehow.
What are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna send the hawk up in the air, which
Towards
means that
the-
I'm able to look through its eyes while simultaneously, you think Othin's gonna go creeping around with who?
Gideon.
I'm assuming Gideon.
You're gonna approach at nighttime then?
Just kind of scope it out and see if we can get a vibe for who's in control of the city. I mean, is it a peaceful atmosphere? What are we walking into?
Okay.
So start with whatever the entryway looks like,
I mean,
and
we-
then we'll skirt the
So you're gonna start with the city gates?
Yeah.
city gates to start with. at
So
a
the
distance.
massive stone gates that you remember welcoming traders and visitors stand partially open. You don't see any guards manning the entrance, which you did last time. The banners of Prevail, once gold and white, are now kind of blackened and just kind of hang lifelessly still in the air.
That's not a good sign.
The portcullis itself has some.
In case you don't know.
The portcullis itself has some twisting to it. Looks like if maybe it's been bent some way from the inside.
From the inside.
Yes.
Something trying to get out.
but the gate does stand partially open. So that's what you see at the gate. You sent your hawk up.
Yeah, I would relay that information to Gawa and Shazer.
What?
So there is the thick.
The gate is unmanned and it appears to be
Everybody but me.
damaged. Oh, you're with us as well, huh? Yes, and
I was
Gully
like-
too.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Don't tell Gully.
No, tell him it looks like something was trying to get out
How
of
close
the city.
did you guys get to the city?
Did you say we were
I
about
want to
10
say
miles?
within. Well,
Oh,
the group probably a fair ways out.
What's a fair ways? Because when you stopped, you were about 10
Well,
miles.
don't we have
out.
those stones that can communicate up to a mile?
Yes. So you want to get to
I
a
think
mile?
me and yeah,
Okay.
mile out.
And then you guys went close enough to see the gates.
Yes.
I mean, we're familiar with the city, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
So-
I mean, you've been there
Yeah, we
almost
camped
a year
about a
ago.
mile out from the gate then, and
It's been almost a year since you've been there.
we're camped a mile out from the gate. You said it's pretty clear so we're pretty clear. that we're-
It's, I mean, if somebody was looking, they might be able to see you, but
Okay.
they'd have to really be. But
yeah, we're in the woods.
well, the last 2
But we
miles
didn't see
are
anybody
open.
manning the gates,
No.
right? Like there's
Nope.
nobody.
Last 2 miles are open.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're over a mile apart, then the stones ain't gonna help us.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we go to the tree line.
Okay,
Right,
so you're a
you don't-
couple
yeah.
miles out.
So then we would have split the stones between me and you, just in case.
Okay. And you guys kind of go ahead and you guys roll a stealth check for me.
Do you want one from us in the woods?
No.
32?
Jesus.
High level characters.
I only got a 24.
Okay. You guys are pretty quiet.
Pretty quiet. But we don't see anybody.
You set your bird though.
Yeah.
So, you do see the church steeple and high towers that once stood proudly against the sky. They're still there. It does look like there's some minor damage to them though that was not there before.
Okay.
One of the buildings, on the main church of Prevail, it's now leaning at like an impossible angle.
Oh.
You don't see how it's possible that it would be leaning the way it is right now.
Okay.
And still standing.
Okay.
It's nighttime now, and there's still some people below in the streets, but some of the lanterns that you remember, burning bright, have like cold blue flames now in them. It's almost like the light is too weak. It casts these unnatural shadows throughout the city here in the dark.
But there's people moving.
You do
around,
see figures
but-
moving
but
through
there's no
the-
guards. There's no.
You do see some guards moving
Okay,
through
but
the
they're not at the
streets.
main gate.
No.
They're just walking around the town.
Yeah.
Okay, I would pull the bird back. Yeah. Communicate what I saw to the rest of the group. Just something's not right.
That's kind of the vibe we're getting to
Like
from up to
there's
the.
blue flames.
How
in the
close are you
streets.
guys getting to the gate?
I'm not getting tremendously close.
The former decorations are faded and charred.
After I saw the entryway in the state that it's in, I'm not gonna get too close to it. I'm curious, but I'd rather be curious with a bunch of people who can help me fight whatever sees me.
Well, let's go in.
He just said the exact
Well, we can
opposite.
at least be stealthy.
There you
We
go.
all go. We have no stealth at all.
Who's going in?
Okay, as you approach, this is what you see. So you tell me where you want to put your miniatures on the map, since it's just the two of you.
Like, I'm not saying I want to go, like, maybe scale the wall and just peek
Your guys
inside.
should be over here somewhere.
Oh, where are we?
You see like an abandoned wagon
Dumbass.
approaching the gates, but there's nothing pulling the wagon. It's like somebody just abandoned it right there.
Yes, doing
Did-
great.
Did I get any sense of like the attire of the people in there? Like did I see like university
do?
robes?
No, nothing
Okay.
like that.
No insignias, nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
Do we want to just scale the wall and kind of creep in just to get a look-see over the top of the wall? I'm not saying we walk through the front gate. That's not advisable.
So-
Even as stealthy as we are.
This is wall here. Throughout this section and this section.
Yes, that's all high walled, yeah.
It
And then
looks
there's that,
climbable,
that
though.
gate there.
Do you want to each
Go beside.
kind of take a side?
I think that's more risky, but
What do you want to do?
What's the
So I
worst
think-
that could happen?
So I think we should camp here for the night
Death.
and kind of see.
Okay, we'll get
What
back
do
to
you
you
pro-
in just a second.
Yeah, you're not with us. See what the approach looks like in the morning.
all right. We can go up either
I
side.
kind of got an uneasy vibe right
I'll
now.
take the left. You take the
I
right.
would much rather go in with daylight.
Yes, we wait
Where
for
do you- where are we
Where do you
going?
want to go? Where do you want me to put you?
Over to that side,
Where?
up on the wall. We're gonna
You,
climb up.
you
right?
want to go up to there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to investigate the wagon.
I
And then
hope
I'm
you're
going to
not
move
foolish
over to
enough
this tree
to go
line.
in the city.
He's not. He's with you guys.
I mean,
Um,
I don't think so.
So who's
I
scaling the
mean,
wall?
we're not this dumb.
Othan, you're climbing the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, make a climbing check for me.
I'm certain we're not this dumb.
You're
Natural one. I'll
investigating the
reroll that.
Yeah.
19.
Oh,
wagon.
You're going to make him twitch.
natural one.
You begin to find footholds and are slowly making your way up the wall. You're investigating the wagon, so I'm gonna start there.
Okay.
Okay. When you look inside the wagon, it's gore. You now realize where the ox was that was pulling the wagon. It has been dismembered, disemboweled, and what remains of it is inside this wagon, just gore everywhere. It does look like something ate part of it.
cute.
So you see that as you're climbing. So I don't know if that changes anything for you, but as you're climbing the wall, you say anything or no? Or...
Abort. I think we should pull back just a little bit.
Do you want to make some tea?
This is kind of
That's a lucky.
just the tip of the shit. And we need to back up. See, the ox is in the wagon. That is not a code word.
The ox is in the wagon.
That's not a good word.
It's not a metaphor.
I get some delicious pumpkin.
There you go, Matt. That's a hot spot for an ox.
Oh,
Something ate part of it.
sure.
That's also the bad thing.
You keep climbing.
How far up is it?
I would say you're about halfway up a 30-foot wall.
Othan will back down. He'll climb down.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You're making me nervous.
You're halfway up.
I'll go halfway down.
All right, roll again.
24.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure just went up. 7.
7. In your head, you hear, "Welcome to my city," and something pushes you the rest of the way. It's like a force from within you pushes you off the wall psychically, and you take 4 points of damage as you fall the rest of the way.
Welcome to the.
And you hear, "Give my regards to Gideon."
Gideon. fall?
I got pushed.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and somebody said best regards to you. So,
Oh, fuck.
in my
Female
head,
voice or male voice?
Was it a female or male?
Female.
Definitely female.
Fucking God.
Wait. You talk to who's in this city?
I thought you were in my fucking head. You didn't see that?
You didn't see the blood
I
going
don't
on?
see your dreams.
Oh, you're fucking cunts. Bitch. Fucking was in my dreams last night.
Saying what?
Saying, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you that. I wanna do this for you.
What does she want?
I don't know, I didn't really listen to her.
You heard it. What does she want? She's a bitch. What does she want?
Basically, she wanted me to do her bidding and said that she would give me whatever I wanted.
For? She wants your souls, doesn't she?
Oh, yes. Yeah. She
Okay.
wants. Okay.
Let me out
no,
right
no,
now.
wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait.
I'm gonna fuck
wait.
this bitch up. Let me out.
Just wait. You know,
This little hoe.
before would have been a good time to tell me that you couldn't see my dreams too, because there was a dream after that, and you and I need to talk.
After we kill this bitch.
Okay, so after that dream where I told her to kick to the curb freaking 3 times, it was kind of funny.
I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I still don't see why. So I had another dream of this big Titan-made looking piece of armor, and it was like weighing souls, and there was a scale, and if the soul was to whatever, it went in one direction or another. But there were also these weird divine silver chains, kind of just snagging souls randomly too. Just throw all that your way. I don't know what the fuck any of that means.
There are items that I didn't think existed. That's what you're describing.
Oh,
It is a way to depart the souls, but why would you want to waste all that power?
you're not really asking me, are you?
I mean, you can do so much with them. They don't have to be used for evil.
Okay. You're not really asking me, right? Mortal. Don't know some of the shit you're talking about.
Okay. I need to teach you how to use these souls.
Can we get back to camp?
Yes, can we kill this bitch?
That's coming.
You let me out. You and me will go right now.
No.
Do I see any weirdness going on when he's over there?
Maybe a little.
What's going on? Is somebody in your head too?
Yes.
What? Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Try not being so loud this time when we're leaving.
Most of that was in my head, but with gesturing. So I just looked fucking crazy.
So you make your way
I thought
back.
you were casting a spell.
It was a miscast.
So you all make your way back to kill them. Okay. What would you like to share with the group?
Looks like something went through there and tore the town apart. Just from what we saw, we kind of, I didn't make it up over the wall. Something in my head pushed me off the wall.
In your head?
Yeah. It felt like something from within me pushed me off of that wall on my way down and said, fuck, give my regards to Gideon.
Oh.
It was a female voice in my head.
Alright.
And then you were casting a spell or bibbity bobbity doing something over there. I don't know what you were doing, but somebody was in your head too. Was it the same?
No.
You have somebody
That
else.
was a little bit of an argument. That was, you know how I took Lilith, it kind of in, she kind of talks to me. Sometimes constantly.
So who's in the town?
So, in the city is, Luria is in the city.
Maria's in the
She has ascended and has thrown her
I
lot in with Daddy Warbucks.
Sun will come out tomorrow.
Luria. We go now.
So
We leave?
I thought she
No.
was
Luria
dead.
yes, she was dead. She got better. Luria had a
She got better.
contract with Lilith. Lilith would like to use what's left of her soul to feed everything that will ever die.
I bet your soul is mine.
Oh,
You can't just
And then-
renege on a deal.
Right in the middle of while he's talking, I turn and march on the city.
just
You march
hold
into
on.
the city?
Yeah, I march on the city.
Hold on.
No,
Oh, hey, let's hold on.
There are Titan artifacts involved in this as well.
Luria has to die.
It's Titan artifacts?
How are you the source of
Stop
all this
and wait.
information all the time?
Don't know. I would like to not be.
Hey, what is a Titan artifact?
So I saw a vision, not attached to Luria, not attached to Lilith, of a Titan set of armor, maybe a golem, something with souls being transferred into it. I saw a set of scales that looked like it was weighing the souls,
Like,
but I
like
also
the one I took the
saw
heart out of?
maybe.
Different.
But I also saw silver chains grabbing souls as well. They
It
look
was like three
divine.
different visions. Like the first vision was this Titan-made artifact, this vessel that looked like it was capable of pulling those souls out of you. Then it was the vision of the celestial beings in front of you with the scales, and they were pulling souls and weighing them in front of you. And then the last one was the silver chains.
Telling you guys everything.
Okay, so last time she took a city over, we had to go to a fountain,
Luria
center of town.
has
Can I make
attempted.
a religion check? Is
I'm
any of this
I'm
sounding?
going to tell you.
Go ahead.
Luria has attempted to make a deal
23.
with me. She has cast her lot in with Meolith.
You would know
Yes.
that
No, that I'm
he's
just
describing
saying.
items that
That is
mythical.
where her power
Like
set is coming
Titan-forged
from right now.
items that were like in myths and legends.
That's the same place my power comes from.
Sweet.
The,
Oh,
those
jeez.
Yeah.
those are legends of myth. The scale and the chains.
I just saw them.
Which I guess so were the gears of Mechis at one point.
That's-
a legend.
That is also true.
And I know that these are like mythically very powerful
So-
items.
Yeah.
When you
I
got
mean,
knocked off the wall, what was
I think
said?
good, bad, kind of
Neutral.
depending on how you use
Just say,
them.
what did she say when she knocked me off the wall?
She said, "Welcome to my city,"
Welcome to my city
and
and
then give my regards
guards
to
to
Gideon.
get
So she knows we're here. She knows I'm here.
So stealth,
Evidently, she's
stealth
making it
is not
more
an
personal with me than anyone else in the group currently.
We keep seeming to run into these items that were only thought to be mythical and legendary and of myth.
Yeah, I want the normal generic ones.
You said
That'd be
that
cool.
she's working with Malith.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Double crossing bitch.
Actually, I'm not certain if I use those exact. Yes, I'm
That's-
talking
that-
outside this time. I am talking out loud this time. I'm not certain if I use those exact terms, but I used your wording just to make you proud.
Okay, when is she gonna leave your head?
Yeah, that's also concerning.
It is.
I've
Concern.
done nothing but help these people, and they're the most mistrusting people I have ever worked with.
One, she can hear all of the things that you guys say. Two, she calls us the most mistrusting people because she says she's done nothing but help us each and every step of the way.
Well, she
Okay.
said that to us every time she's seen us, but
At this point, nothing matters any more than Loria dying.
He's not wrong, but we're gonna need a plan.
Yes and no. I don't think we should just go in there guns
If you
a-blazing.
recall from last time, I'm not very patient in these
I
scenarios.
understand.
True that.
I went to the front
You
of
were not the same
Okay.
person you were last time.
So
true that.
No, but she
When I-
has to die.
when I went to the front of the Citadel, it was the gates have been ripped open or blown out a little bit. I went towards a wagon, and whatever kind of beasts that were pulling the wagon were inside the wagon in a pulped, gnawed upon kind
And that's
of
not a metaphor.
manner. It's
Yeah, and I'm sure that's
it was
just the beginning. If
fairly
if
disturbing.
she has the city.
Yeah.
Just thought of something. Malika,
But-
he screwed her over. She tried to screw him over by taking away his family's ability to be royalty. But here he is, he's royalty. Interesting.
She's already dead. So she's.
Loria? She's not.
Oh,
She's eyeless,
She figured out a
but
way
she's not dead.
to trap her soul somehow. So think of some type of creature that doesn't need
Can
its
I
soul
do?
anymore.
Can I? Should I roll an intelligence? I'm
Sure.
sure. Got it. Let's see. You know, I rolled 10, but let me see. What is my?
She's just
arcana?
telling you, yeah, when she died, her
19
soul
would be
should
my
have come to
arcana.
me. So yeah, you kind of get an idea that yeah, she obviously had her soul somewhere safe and sound.
Bitch is a lich. Bitch is a lich.
As Dr.
So-
Seuss would say, bitch is a lich.
What does that mean?
What is all
Okay.
I know what a lich is.
You would have an idea from the church. a little bit.
Okay, liches are fucking horrible.
Isn't everything we fight?
But it also immensely powerful.
I've never heard of a lich.
Lich, please.
What can my character roll for knowledge on?
I mean, I think between the voice in your head and talking, you would understand the gist of it.
Okay, so not only will she regenerate any damage we do to her body eventually, we have to figure out where she has stashed her soul
Touche.
and destroy that. That vessel is what is attaching her to this world.
So kind of like my spear.
A little bit.
But we would have even nowhere to even start looking.
You know, like Voldemort.
Does your friend know?
Horcrux?
Yes.
She's filling in the blanks of the information that I did not know on liches.
So does she know where her
but-
soul is?
No, she's know what the city
Oh
layout
my
looks
god,
like.
it's like you're got Google inside you now.
Good googly moogly.
Let me Lilith that for
let's
Let me
not
Lilith that party.
let's Lilith that. Hold on, let me Lilith that real quick. So what do you know about the map out the city? Can you Lilith quest the city for us so we know exactly where everything is, please?
I resent.
Oh,
that. I can
Let
tell
me grab my
you,
Lilith, and we'll get on our way.
many of you have been here before. Don't you remember there was some of the city?
I remember almost
Okay,
getting
is
shit
any-
on
is
out of a
anybody else-
fucking window.
Is anybody else marching up behind us?
God,
Save
I
the day.
forgot about that.
Is anybody else marching up behind us to save the day? Is somebody else going to show up back?
Do we have to go at night?
I don't know that that's a good idea.
I think,
not
that
gonna
every,
make-
I think that every minute that she's alive puts the entire world in jeopardy.
Night makes us more sneaky.
You're not sneaky though.
I'm pretty
I
dang
don't
sneaky.
I don't think stealth is an option for us.
She knew we were there.
Stealth ain't gonna do shit for us right now.
The wall.
The only thing it's gonna do is benefit whatever's attacking us. Do I want
We
to
enter
put
the
it off?
city in the morning.
No, but do I think that us being able to see whatever is trying to attack us is potentially better? Yeah.
So now or in the morning?
Morning.
Morning.
Okay. The hut again?
God, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Lyra, yes. Not Lilith yet.
Gully, you
Oh,
get a
no.
vision in the night.
Please not be Daddy Warbucks. Please not be Daddy Warbucks. Please not be Daddy.
You see the spirit of a priest you worked under from Prevail comes to you in your dream. You kind of wake up. Everyone else around you is asleep, and the air begins to grow frigid. And a spectral figure in priestly robes appears. Father Dancer, who you remember working under.
Father.
He's got kind of
Dancer?
like cuts and scrapes down his face. He's kind of.
What has happened to you?
Dancer, not dancer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Golly. It is good of you to come. It's so good to see you after so long. Why do you come to Prevail? Why now?
We were told that the church was in need of assistance.
The church has been in need for some time. But golly,
It seems the whole city is in need.
she saved us, Golly. She saved the city.
Who?
Lady Maria. She saved us. You can't enter the church, Golly. You can't enter.
Well, why
The barriers are too strong. You must break down the barriers to enter.
Is anyone still in the church?
It's all different now. It's all different. The dead, the living, they're all together. They mix.
That is blasphemy.
You come to Prevail, Gully. Just know you'll have to find a way past the barriers. You'll have to destroy those that keep the barrier in place. There are two. I am stuck, Gully. I cannot ascend. I cannot leave this place. I'm trapped unless you get in to the church again. Her home is there.
You said that she saved you.
I have to say that, Gully. She saved us. I don't have a choice. But I can say other things, Gully. You must find a way in through the barrier.
Hmm.
And as he begins to swirl this blue light, kind of wrap around him, and he like looks like he's scared of something, and then he vanishes.
Am I still awake?
You just kind of look around and realize you're probably dreaming.
Oh. Is somebody on watch?
You're not awake.
Oh, okay.
You're still in your dream.
Okay.
So the rest of the night goes by uneventful. You all wake in the morning. What would you like to do?
I received a visitor in the middle of the night.
Oh god.
A clergyman of the church.
This is your third day, Gala, by the way.
I'm keeping track.
He appeared as a spirit. He at first spoke of Laria freeing everybody, but then said that the living and the dead, that they're all working together, and then said that there's a barrier around the church and we must destroy the barrier.
Barriers around the church?
That's what he said. He said I wouldn't be able to get in.
That's the building you remember that's now like twisted at an unnatural angle.
Sideways.
Yeah.
So she's created a city just like... What the hell was that dead city? What was the one desiccated city that was just nothing but...
Ardhan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where my head went to.
She has desecrated the entire. I know.
City.
I know liches are powerful, but
Liches be tripping.
Bitches,
She
witches,
says
and bitches.
she said to give Gideon her regards.
Correct.
She doesn't even respect me enough to acknowledge I'm here.
Well, we were at the gate. She might not have sensed your presence as of yet. And she has a personal stake against me as well. I am certain you will chastise her on not acknowledging you.
You'll hear from her, I'm sure.
We will be there to assist you.
She didn't even acknowledge me.
Not yet.
You know, I think that's probably a good thing. Why do you want to be acknowledged?
I'm just staring at the city, blazing with anger. No longer focusing any attention on my appearance. I no longer look cleaned up, any of the mask of many faces shit that I had going on. I'm just scarred and disgusting and angry. Make your plans.
You feel a calming, like almost like there's a calming hand on your shoulder. Just kind of trying to rein you back to what you're becoming.
Throw a boomerang at it.
Huh?
That hurt?
Yeah,
Laria?
I was telling him to.
I'm sure we're going to have to throw a lot at her.
Yeah. Well, mine comes back, so I only need one.
I don't know that we're respecting the situation.
Can his ring become a boomerang?
Well, I mean, I don't think we should hurt her. We could kill her, and
We've, like Gideon said, first we have to find her soul. Otherwise, she will keep returning.
So what's the plan?
Is there? Could her soul be anywhere, or does she
Her
have to
soul
be close?
could literally be anywhere.
Does anybody know how to find a soul?
You have to do a little soul searching.
Can you
Wow.
Lilith that?
I don't think that I can Lilith that. My guesstimate is our best place to start is to figure out a way to drop the barrier around the church.
I don't know much about liches or undead, but I would imagine something that powerful is going to want to be in the deepest, darkest, dankest place we can find.
The most protected place.
Yes.
So if it's got a barrier around something that doesn't look like, is that how you worded it? Doesn't
under
look like
the
it should be
church.
standing anymore. That's where I would start.
Look, I dealt with this bitch. This basic bitch is gonna keep this thing as close to her as she can, I think, right now. She doesn't want you finding it
Would
and
she
destroying it.
would she do anything? Would she enjoy corrupting a church?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's under the church,
Oh, she's-
underground.
She's in that church, guaranteed. She's hiding like the basic bitch that she is.
So Lilith thinks we should white claw her ass up.
Some
saying.
pumpkin spice lattes.
I'm saying you let me out of here and we'll fight this thing together when the time is right.
What's she saying?
Lilith wants me to let her out of the amulet so that she could destroy what she is calling the backstabbing bitch.
It's an amazing idea. Lilith can do much more than we can. I mean, she's on our side now.
She can't come out. We
That would be
I
right
thought-
now. As
I'm
bad
just
as
telling
I thought that-
telling you exactly what she's
getting
saying.
out.
Right, I thought the goal was to make the last deals with demons.
Yeah.
Huh.
You guys were pretty judgmental when it was me. I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what.
I can't argue with that.
This is a real racist group you hang around with. They really are against demons no matter what.
I mean, we all,
I
including myself,
really
were pretty
can't
judgmental when it was
argue.
his mirror.
About that. I would actually back that. Demons don't have a good track record with
Wow. Do you
mortals.
throw rocks at elves too when they walk by?
No. I don't have problems with most mortals.
I don't like to think of myself as that.
I think if we hit him in the back of the head, he'll stop. What's the plan?
You people.
Everything sent us here. Right? Everybody's visions.
We go to the front gate,
Okay.
Gawa,
knock on the door.
you've been
Quiet.
quiet.
Yeah, we see your
Silent,
morning
in
ritual
fact.
every morning.
Hmm?
We see your morning ritual every morning.
Oh, that's been skipped for a few days.
You are about to enter a city by the sea, so.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Do you? But we have seen your morning ritual for quite some time, right?
You'd be used to it.
Yeah.
Would you benefit from this?
No.
Never mind.
What's wrong, Gawa? I'm worried about you.
That's ironic.
That's amazing.
You look like you haven't slept in days.
Haven't.
It's like you got
What's going
murder on your
on?
mind.
Shazer, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I mean, it feels like I came back to life.
No sense of impending doom, as if death were looming over your shoulder, but a breath away.
I don't think so. Why?
I have seen it. You will die this day.
That's awfully ominous.
You had visions too?
Am I gonna die today?
Maybe.
Just thought I'd ask.
For certain, I have seen it.
Well, how did you see it? What exactly happened?
The details are unclean, but the
I
specter
don't-
of death is about you even now.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to do besides put the blame on you if you're the one telling me this.
Why would you? What?
Because, I mean, how does he know
Here we
this?
go again.
He has an ability, much like you have abilities, to see
I don't
things
got
that
abilities to see in the
have
future.
not yet come to light.
I will.
Well, you have seen things
Cast a
and
spell.
you've
You're
talked
telling
to
me I'm
things.
supposed to trust someone that's
Cast what?
basically
I will
telling me I'm
cast
gonna
a spell.
die.
Dispel
Right now.
magic.
A spell.
Oh, okay.
It is Zone of Truth,
Okay.
and the incantation makes that clear.
How far out around does this cast?
15 feet.
Okay, so everybody within 15 feet?
Yep.
It's pretty much all of you right now, unless...
I love the zones of truth.
Do you tell them you're casting this, or could you begin to cast?
Nope, I just cast it.
Okay. So he begins to cast a spell while you're all sitting there.
What are you doing, Gawa?
I continue the incantation, but in common, part of it reads,
Don't tell me no lies, Zinky.
exactly.
That's the incantation.
Fates bear witness, my vow is truth.
Okay. So the spell settles in this area where everybody is.
Oh,
I have seen your death. The warning was delivered to me
I've
3 days
I've
hence.
seen my death too. I watched my whole life flash before my eyes. I'm not willing to do
you
that
didn't.
again.
You didn't hear him though. You saw it 3 days ago.
The warning was delivered to me 3 days ago.
And you're just now speaking of it?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner? I mean,
Fear of the persecution that is common to seers. That you yourself.
we've done the impossible before. Couldn't we change the outcome?
I am only telling you what I have seen.
You yourself decided to blame him as soon as he told you that, but did not tell you exactly where he saw it from. So you were going to hold it against him. So his fear of persecution. I get.
Well, no, I'm putting it against you.
Shazer, I don't think
That's amazing.
nobody here wants that to happen to you.
So this is a decanter.
Well, it seems like they do.
You can do either fresh or salt water. I don't know if that would help you.
Cannot.
Okay.
What
I
have
do
you
not
really done for me?
wish
He's,
to.
he's helped me out. You brought me
should
back to
stand
life.
outside of this. I don't feel comfortable in this area that we're in.
I understand you
Do you want me to start asking?
are
questions?
scared.
Nope.
Shut
But-
up then.
Now's not the time to lash out.
I think it's the perfect time. This is the last time I get to lash out.
Why?
Because I'm gonna die. Did you not hear him? I'm dead.
You already died. We
Why?
brought you back.
And it was scary.
Well,
I
trust me, I know.
Why did you think the truth enchantment was necessary? And can I roll the charisma save for that, by the way?
Yeah.
See if I resist its effects.
Well, the charisma save is only so that you can lie.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that is 19.
That succeeds.
Is yours 17?
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's a spell known to me, so yeah. Why'd you feel the truth enchantment was necessary?
I kind of wish we could travel with that all the time.
Were you trying to prove? Well, I know it, but were you trying to prove that
Yeah, I
you
don't
were
get it.
truthful, or were you concerned he wouldn't be?
Oh. No, I believed that he bore me ill will over my vision, over my reveal, revelation. That is the word I sought.
Shazer's a little rough around the edges, but at the end of the day, he means well. Are you okay?
I believe that we all mean well.
I usually do as well.
You meant well, you would have told me earlier.
Told you what?
Told me that I was
You're
gonna die.
offended because he had a vision of all of us dying.
Okay, and did you tell me?
Yes.
Exactly.
I've had visions of all of us dying. I've had visions of me and him saving the world by ourselves, surrounded by armies back to back. I've had visions that he's going to kill me.
Sometimes that information is better left unknown.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I don't know about that. If I'm gonna die, I'd like to know I'm gonna die.
But now this truth is working against.
I don't know what to do. Do I finish my last day saving lives or ending them? Like,
Well, that is a quandary.
Such a good question.
oh man, I think I need to talk to Brickley. What do I do? Oh man.
Well, for now, we make a plan for how we're going to free this city from Laria's rule.
Well, maybe I let her rule. I'm gonna die. It's not.
Do you
my
want her to be
problem
in charge of
anymore.
your soul?
I'm dead. I
Um,
don't know what happens after death.
oh.
If
let
you were
me-
to, if you were to
let me
know
tell
you were
you, young
to
man.
die today, wouldn't you want to die with honor?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Your physical body
You never died?
can die.
I mean, I have, but I
But-
came back.
You're going to be around in one shape or another.
You'll be inside Gideon.
Have you died?
Oh boy.
And trust me, Brickley told me all about doing that.
All right.
Well, that actually never happened. So, I might be the only person in this
Allegedly.
group.
I haven't.
Allegedly.
Everybody says they haven't.
Right. I've died.
Brickley's got
Goalie's
secrets
died.
on everybody.
I think we should focus on
Death-
life,
death-
living, and what we can do while we're here.
Gideon, you guys have
Death is just
magical
the
powers
next
in this
journey.
group, right?
Chaser.
This was my
Does
journey.
anybody
and now,
in here
now
have
it's
the
ending.
ability to, just in case, cast a spell on him that would bring him back should he die? Where it's kind of like his protection? What do they call that?
A deal?
No, there's a spell.
A spell?
You're
Yeah, there's like,
You drop to 0, you come back.
yeah, well, I don't know that I have
Yeah,
that.
no. It goes no.
Throwing that out.
No.
Okay, then you should stand on the opposite side of the street as him and run to the city then.
Can you talk to Lilith? Maybe if I make a deal with her, I can live.
We can't. No.
No. Talking to Lilith right now.
Then your soul
not the
belongs
best
to
idea.
her.
Okay, but I'm living.
No.
Want to talk about
no.
Brickley?
No.
Talk to Brickley about that.
Let's not
I
have
would
you
love
make
to
a
talk
deal
to
with
Brickley, but
Lilith.
he's not showing up when I'm in my worst time. I'm gonna die.
Don't
Do you
you
have a
pray?
spell that can get to him?
I can't hear that.
No, I'm saying, do you have a spell that can get to him?
Do you know your spells?
No.
Cool.
I believe there's.
Cool.
I mean, you're high enough level where you might. What are the spells where you can?
Divination.
Divine intervention.
Divine intervention. What's divination?
Divination.
Divination,
What is?
you're allowed to ask a question.
Oh,
I
there you
don't
go.
play. I don't play any.
Yeah, the intervention one's a big deal.
What's-
roll the D100
commune?
and it's
Yeah.
Oh, not that one. 'Cause that one's
It's like
that one's
crisis
all
mode.
chance. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one's
that's
like
like-
all chance.
Yeah, that's like
What's
crisis
commune?
mode.
Isn't that one too?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the
don't play the right
conclusion of
classes.
my conversation with Gala, I guess, do I get a vibe like there's animosity towards the rest of the group from him?
From who?
The change in his demeanor. I mean,
Hmm.
like, do I walk away feeling like I need to keep an eye on him? I guess.
I mean,
So obviously
no
that was
more than everyone else
strange
on the group.
behavior, right? I mean, we're zone of truth in each other now.
Commune is a 5th level spell. Caleb,
Who,
do you have
who are you
commune?
not freaking keeping an eye on in this
Yeah, it's a
group?
new day, so you could start and take that spell if you wanted for the day.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
You
It's a 5th
get
level spell.
turmoil, horror, drowned in guilt, with a splash of determination.
The spell lasts 1 minute, and I believe you can ask 3 questions. Let's go see.
I do.
Perhaps, my friend, I can brew some tea and you should pray to Brickley.
Wait, are we really? We're really all going
Warm
with
and
Brickley
fuzzy.
as this god now?
Got it.
It's lovely in here.
If that's
real-
what he
real-
believes.
Real rainbows and unicorn stuff. Got it.
I mean,
Dairy, my god, is
you know,
cinnamon then.
you know
Just
Zirion
saying.
is your god. He just happened. You've
Yeah, I
been
know.
telling them that it's
But-
Berkeley, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Whatever. Okay.
So do you want to use that?
Whatever he wants.
Commune?
Yeah.
I do indeed.
Okay.
Gully will make him a spiritual cup of tea.
Okay. Do you care that they're all around while you're doing this?
Nope.
Okay. So what's your first question? So he begins to cast this spell, and you kind of see this golden light kind of go up, envelop around him. What is your first question, Shazer?
I'm glad to see the latest gold.
How do I survive, or how do I change a vision of the future?
Is there any specific way that the questions have to be worded before
No.
he asks the question? Okay.
Nope, they can be worded however he wants.
Okay.
It's really, really silent in the air. Just your question kind of hangs in the air before a voice calls back to you.
Fuck her in the ass.
And it's like, at first there's this like, it's this very serious, you know, this heavy, this godlike voice. And it's like, just kidding. All right, Chaser. You want to know how to survive the day? Well, the future is not set in stone, my friend. So all you need to do is do something different than you would have done today, and maybe you won't die.
That's amazing advice.
So the next time a major decision comes, do the second thing that pops into your brain, not the first. You have 2 more questions.
What?
Take your time.
Oh, I am. How do I not do the first? No, I'm stopping there.
That was close.
It was. How do I change my thought process and what I do?
Ah, good question. Make it random. The next time, for the rest of today, when you make a decision, you should list out multiple options and then pick one at random. That way you know it's not the first thought. Maybe even In your head, roll the dice.
This is a god of chaos. This is brilliant.
I have one more question for you.
Oh man.
This is your own opinion. Do you believe I can trust Gawa?
When it comes down to it, I will tell you this. I trust literally everyone that I've had sexual relations with, and I would tell you yes. And he disappears.
Okay.
If I fucked you, I trust you.
So Gawa, I have come to a conclusion that we need to have
That is a creed.
sexual tension.
That's not what he said.
Oh my god.
That was not what he told you. He told you he did, not you. What did you just say? Oh, that's amazing.
I believe he propositioned Gawa.
Proposition guy.
I lose concentration on my spell. I'm not even gonna roll for it.
You just got propositioned for sex by the bird.
Should I take psychic damage?
No.
Guys. Okay.
But in your head, you hear, and you have problems with the demon.
I was going to say.
Chaser, are you
So
okay?
since he wasn't doing this apart from everyone, what does
yeah.
Lilith
You're
have
okay.
to say about this?
Yeah.
Alright. Gala, are you... Alright, we gotta figure out how to get into the city.
She thinks you're an interesting bunch. You have a lot of celestial friends for someone who doesn't like celestial beings, because demons are still, in a way, celestial beings.
I mean,
Yeah,
Gala's got sexual tension with your god.
you already know.
So do I. Let's move on.
I have
How do
distanced
we get in the
myself
city?
from all of you.
Well, if she's gonna see us
And yet,
already,
here we are.
why don't we go like
Yeah.
over it, but on the side of it? On this, like on more, not the exact entrance.
So you wanna fly?
I want to fly.
Okay. Chaser wants to fly.
I don't feel that everyone here is operating at peak levels.
I'll second that. You're all fucked.
What do you mean by peak levels?
No, we took a peek last night.
Look at Gawa.
It looked bad.
He's clearly troubled or drained.
I mean, well, he got an offer to be drained, but I don't think he said yes.
I totally could have helped him with that. I gave him the
that's
option. He wants to move on. We
That's
can
not
go.
what I meant.
The city.
Yeah, like we can.
Guys, the city. We have to sack the city.
I'm ready.
He was just trying to sack.
Let's go.
Right?
So, front gate, are we flying? Back gate,
Crimp?
Really bad.
Gideon,
Maybe drink some more milk?
what's your friend say? How are we getting in?
Stealthily.
If she
I
knows
thought
you're
stealth
there,
didn't matter.
just march in.
Because right now I've stood here to obviously plan this out with you guys. Only
I mean, I
accomplish
can
nothing
teleport to the
better than what I
church.
could have accomplished last night.
I can take someone with me to the church. Teleport there right now.
Let's not split up.
And then we're surrounded. And we need to carve a path.
Let's go.
We have to go the entryway.
Both of
and we
them
go the
start
entryway.
walking.
But we at least have a direction to go, which I think is the church.
Alright, to the gate.
You don't think we should start on the outside and work our way in?
I think it's the church. I think it's.
Now, what do you mean? What do you mean outside and work our way in?
If the city is filled with some sort of insidious creature,
Okay.
I don't want us to go directly to the source and then have all of that tunnel in after us.
Take you from behind.
But how are we gonna go all outside
So-
and come?
Here's another thought. In the event we have to flee, I would rather
I don't
work our
flee.
way inside, carving a path inside, and then knowing that if
I
in an
don't
emergency
flee.
we have to flee, we now
I
have to
still don't
fight our
flee.
way out. What's
Well,
that?
we
I
can.
don't flee.
Well, we can teleport
And
use
no,
other
for something
methods
completely
to get
different.
out. I'd prefer
she
to
has
use
total control
those
of the
methods
whole
to get
place.
out, as opposed
Right.
to
It
get in.
doesn't matter what direction we come in from. It really doesn't.
So as he says that, I turn and start walking to the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk with them.
Alton is walking that direction
All
also.
right. You guys power walk to the gate,
Yep.
like superhero music, cape billowing.
Yep.
Alton kicks the door, but it barely moves.
With his little foot.
Yeah.
Gully wants to walk side by side Gawa.
Okay.
Sure,
My
everyone.
hawk's still flying around up in the air.
It's like I have a physical aversion to it.
Okay. Just trying out.
And as you get up to the main gate and get ready to enter, that is where we are going to take our break for the evening. So we will return shortly as they enter the city of Prevail.
If you're a seasoned adventurer or just stepped into the magical realm of tabletop gaming, the Earthshade Glint Crystal dice promise to elevate your experience. Beyond being mere game tools, they are symbols of your connection to nature and the vast cosmic tapestry. Immerse yourself in the power of the elements as you hold the dice in your hand. Let the mocha brown die guide your fate and channel your druidic energy that flows through each roll. Earthshade Glint Crystal, wielded by Bill.
Welcome back to, oh my God, Great Chaos, where you can't see me.
There you go.
All right,
All we could see was, never mind.
here comes John Cena and the other characters.
Now you can't see enough of the head.
I always say that. But anyway,
You too?
it's a problem. You all approach the gate. If you remember,
Begrudgingly.
Against my will.
let's get this
Who
going.
the fuck is that?
Everybody got like a piece of paper.
That's none of you.
Who's this?
That shouldn't be a.
I was like, come on through,
That's
Gandalf.
actually Gawa.
I do like that.
Gandalf is with you.
Look to
Oh, then I'm fine. Let's
Hey,
trash this
please.
bitch.
Not Austin, Luis. Do you possibly have a blank piece of paper I can use?
I have this.
That's fine.
He's getting ready for his random decisions.
Yes.
Oh God. Here we
Pretty
go.
much.
So you approach the gate. As I said, it is broken in. It's early in the day. You hear chatter from beyond the gate. Torches are lit by the gate. There's that empty cart still. I mean, it sounds like there's, you know, you're in Prevail. You can smell the salt water. You can smell the sea in the air, but there's also an unnatural smell. Like there's something wrong in the air. I hate to use the term stale fart, but
No, you don't.
But you're going to?
but there's that stale fart smell in the air.
Alright. Well, I'd summon my spear.
Okay.
So is there anything that was previously invisible within 20 feet of me that's now visible?
No.
Okay. Continue to march onward.
Okay. So we'll say you guys enter through the gate. Who would like to roll d20 for me?
No one.
I'll roll it.
All right.
16.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Oh.
Sad.
Nothing fun happens.
I mean, fun for who, right? There's some children right by the gate as you're walking in. And they're...
Those are your people, Shazer.
No, remember the last time we came across some children? So just remember, we're not doing the first thing.
Uh-huh.
Don't remember.
I don't think. Were you?
Oh!
Summon the demon that ate the children?
Roll a perception check. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Last child we came across was a dead child in a tomb while we were saving my sister.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my ghost friend?
Yeah.
21 on perception.
27 on perception.
Okay. 14.
I rolled a 2.
6.
Okay. What's game?
18.
So Shazer and Malika notice that the children are playing. The laughter almost echoes too long. It's like the sound is stuck in the air. And you see a child who stumbles and scrapes his knee. He doesn't cry. Doesn't look like he even bleeds or reacts. He just stands up and keeps playing.
That's not creepy.
Well, you didn't notice it.
Oh.
Looks fine to me.
Is there any pattern to what they're doing?
Just seemed to be
Like
playing
last
a
time,
game.
they're going in a specific pattern, right? Like,
Yeah, that kept repeating.
Nope.
I say it's nothing and I don't care about them, and I ask to walk away. Like, just keep looking, keep going forward. Like, it's just another obstacle that doesn't matter, just like last time.
You guys keep going then?
Oh,
Both and keep going.
okay.
I think that they're probably trapped souls like last time.
Yeah. Problem that doesn't matter.
You
What are
see,
you talking about?
you see a patrol go by one of the streets.
As in last time.
A patrol?
A patrol of guards. There's 4 of them. 3 of them look normal. The other one's face is like ripped to shreds, like bone is hanging out of his front face. And he's walking with the other 3 and they're patrolling like they're checking the streets, make sure everything's safe.
Does he look like he's undead?
He doesn't look alive.
Okay.
Yeah. We
But
went
the
to
other
a-
3 look normal?
We went to a city she was in control of before.
Oh there,
And
citizens.
she had trapped.
Welcome
all
to
of-
Prevail.
They were all trapped.
What's your business?
Just passing through.
Beautiful city to pass through. I mean,
I hate it.
we are the city on the sea. I mean, my bird friend, you must give it a chance. There's no better city.
I'd say I get a bad vibe of it.
Oh. Smell that fresh salt water smell.
I smell something in there, and it ain't that.
Kind of smells like fart.
Stale.
Stale fart.
Like 3-day-old fart.
Yeah.
I think you're all mistaken. You don't smell the sea, the water, the freshness of the city.
Yeah,
So
the sea
he-
smells like shit.
He came up from the side of us, or he's blocking the direction we were headed.
They came towards from the direction you were headed, yeah, and walked right at you.
I would attempt to pass through them.
Through them?
Through them.
Like they're
continue
ghosts
on.
or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Well, you kind of like run into him. He's like, "Whoa, citizen! What's the hurry?"
Why are you here?
To keep the city
Forgive
safe.
him. We're just here to, he's paying some respects to a friend. So we're visiting your local church. Is it still straight up this way?
A church of Lyra?
Yep.
Biggest church of Lyra there is.
Yep. He's just got to pay his respects. Unfortunately, a friend of his passed away, so
Wait.
we're just making our way up in that direction.
Oh, you should stay here more often. People stop dying here.
I think
You
they
know
were
what?
already dead.
Safest city in the world.
That's great to hear.
The one who's kind of like a skeletal guard just kind of beckons you towards the church that you asked about.
Ugh.
The other three seem normal.
We're just going by.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Everything okay?
So far, everything is. I thank you very much for your time, though.
Stay safe, citizens. Though, there is no safer city.
None safer than Prevail.
None.
Insight check.
Okay.
Is he like? Does he like really believe all this, or? Yes. 11. Excuse me, 9.
9.
It's
hard to tell. He seems like he believes everything he's saying, though one of the ones behind him, you almost feel like his eyes are dull, glassy, and lifeless, and they're just staring through you.
One of the ones that otherwise looked normal.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do one as well. I know he did it.
Go ahead.
Can I? That is a 27.
You see behind them
Insight.
the hubbub of the city going on, and you notice a rotting corpse kind of like shuffling through the crowd, and nobody's saying anything to him.
What's that?
Turns, he's like, oh, I mean, not everybody's as rich as everybody else in the city. I mean, we have different classes. Sure.
You told me it was safe. What is happening there?
It's just a beggar.
That
You see a woman with half her face missing trying to sell fruit.
yeah, this shit's creepy.
What?
You said not as rich as others?
Yeah, I mean, he's a beggar, down on his luck a little bit,
I
but
could make you a beggar.
we'll make sure that he gets
Do
food.
you want to explain it to him?
What is
I don't have the words.
what is the currency
Oh, it's same.
that would
price.
separate the rich from the poor?
Oh, just. I mean,
Flesh, apparently.
no, just he's a little down on his money, but he'll be okay.
What money?
Gold?
Perhaps we can just continue on to the church.
Well, sure. Like, you won't be accosted in this city. Safety first.
Thank you. We appreciate your service.
We just walking by now.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we walked by, I whispered to the skeleton-looking one, "Fuck your mother in a con."
And what?
In a con.
In her con?
Can.
Oh, in her can.
Yeah.
He just kind of like turns its head to look at you, and
And then, while we're passing by, I would like to go to that half-faced lady selling stuff
okay.
and just be like, "Hey, how's your day going?"
She looks at you and half smiles.
Is it just me? Or is he acting a little different?
Holds out some rotting fruit to see if you want to buy it.
Seems
Well,
more,
How's your day going?
I just assume it's a
God.
bird thing.
seems more positive.
It's, what's this? What you selling?
Fruit.
He seemed genuinely upset about
It looks a bit old.
It's fruit. Squishy.
I
How
can't
much?
Keep up with his.
5 silver.
I give her 5 silver and throw it at her head.
Some of the other people are like, hey, what's with this guy? He with you guys attacking this lady trying to sell her fruit?
Yeah. He's with us.
We're gonna call the guard.
The fuck is the guard gonna do?
They just come in here and bully people like that?
I'm the light of Vassardale.
This ain't Vassardale?
I don't care.
Like a man with a plan.
We don't have time.
People start getting
Interact with
angry.
the townsfolk. We need to get to the church.
Group of sailors come walking over. You notice one of them is a skeleton, but nobody else seems to notice. And they kind of are gathering around too, like, what's going on
Lothar
here?
is just beelining for the church.
So
he's
he's
heading
leaving?
towards the church, yeah.
Okay.
Can we go to the church?
Sure.
By the way, the church isn't standing how it was before.
I think you
Can we
told
see it from
us
here?
that at least.
Can we see the church from where we're at?
You can. You can see it's all twisted and gnarled.
That's peculiar. You don't see that every day.
Hey, guys,
It's
that's-
desecrated.
That doesn't look like a church I'd normally go to.
You
Okay,
I would
so
love
the
to see what a
church
church you normally
that
go
you
to
normally
look
go
like.
to would probably involve freaking straps and
handcuffs.
just let's not go into those.
I was
Probably
more-
bars
I was
on all
more
the
impressed
windows.
by the fountain, to be honest.
The fountain.
Fountain.
Yeah, last time she was under the fountain, I was more impressed by the fountain than the church.
But the church was beautiful
It was,
and
I
impressive.
mean, it
and it will
was.
be when we purge her from these lands.
Have
So-
you discovered how we're doing that?
Yeah, no.
Not by starting fights along the way, please.
Yes.
Not necessarily.
I- We're gonna do it
guess
with
we'll
this-
leave that
with
up
this
to
spear.
chance.
So you guys make your way towards the church.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get close to the cathedral and it rises and then it twists unnaturally. It's like, it's hard to look at the way that there's this, it's great stained glass windows glow with an eerie, unholy light, even in the daytime.
You see tears streaming down Gully's eyes, cheeks.
And a bell begins to tone in the distance.
We will write this.
I don't even know the words.
We will write this.
How close do you get?
We're walking through the front door, are we not?
So you walk up to
there's a
enter
barrier.
the church.
We walk
Who's
up.
gonna go walk up and enter?
Right, but we don't know that.
Who's gonna enter?
I told you guys.
You told us what?
You told us that there was a barrier, I believe.
Oh, and that you knew how to take the barrier down.
Well, no.
Yeah, I know how to do that. Easy.
Yeah.
She told me that.
Yeah.
Once I notice that they are trying to go in, I
said
would
there's
detect
2
good
points,
and
right?
evil.
Okay. You detect massive evil
Great.
from within the church,
Shocking.
but also throughout the city.
But also throughout the city.
How far out does that go?
Like 15
Not that
feet.
far, but he detects it all.
Uh, 30 feet around me.
30 feet. Then you
Yeah.
know from inside you feel
Correct.
it. Yeah, you feel it from inside then.
Okay. I'd be like, well, since I don't know if it's all around me, I would be like, guys, like, I sense a lot of evil here. I think she's here.
So what did you say you learned about the barrier?
That we have to somehow break it.
Like, guiding bolt.
This Father Dancer did not tell me how.
So you guys are sitting here close to the entrance. Is anybody trying to enter?
I'd say we make a plan before we go in, because I truly believe she is here, and we have nothing to go on at the moment.
Oh, she's here.
What did you roll
She's
on your
watching us
chart?
right now.
That's not your first.
I don't think.
Yes,
I don't
I
think
agree.
we. I don't think we can enter.
I can
Right,
enter
if
wherever I
there's-
want to.
If there's truly a
Well, show
barrier.
us how to enter. Walk through the door.
Alright, I guiding bolt the door at 6th level.
That's not what we said.
Okay,
We said-
go ahead and roll.
You
I
asked
feel like
me
that
to.
might have been the first.
I
one.
didn't ask you to.
That was decision A.
How did you guide and bolt the door Can I try to stop him once he starts casting a spell?
Try to do whatever
You
you
can.
want to.
But hey, that's not what we want to do here. Don't, we're gonna need
too late
that.
now.
We're gonna need that.
Do you stop or do you go through the spell?
Why would I stop? You just told me to show you how I get through. I can get through anywhere I want to. I can go wherever I want to.
There you go.
Alright.
Let him
I'll
roll.
get through.
What'd you roll to hit?
To hit, I rolled
Oh, we're in front of Bill.
a 27.
27. Alright, roll
Third time in a
damage.
row.
You know.
Oh,
Here.
gripes.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's crazy over there.
32 for damage.
32. Okay. Do you get a, on Guy Bolt, do they get a dex save for half?
No. Nothing.
That's just a
So
roll
he
to
has to
hit,
roll to
right?
hit.
Okay. So it hits the door and you see this barrier come together and the guiding bolt hits it and shoots out, smashing back into Gawa and you take 32 points of damage as this guiding bolt shoots off of the barrier.
Looks like my
And-
guiding bolt doesn't like you, Gawa.
We
Suspicious.
probably shouldn't shoot anything else into that.
Let's not shoot anything at the reflective barrier.
And Gawa's glowing now. And the
Yes,
next attack's at advantage.
that's true. Yes.
Do I see that?
16 points back to you.
Fuck is this shit?
Did you hear me, Evan?
No.
16 points back to you.
Hey. Yeah, we probably shouldn't shoot anything else into the barrier.
Yeah.
So I use my ring.
No.
Please don't do that.
No.
We know that
Okay.
the next
You could.
attack on Gawa would be an
But you're-
advantage, right?
I try to walk through the
Put your
church.
character's
We would
right
understand
here.
that.
This is
Oh, yeah.
by the church.
Where are we at?
Right here.
Do it all the time in battle.
You can see
Where's the
my-
church?
I'm gonna smack
This
Gawa
little
on the
building that
bottom
you
with
can
my
just barely
sword.
see.
The
is
flat
side
part.
of the church.
Right.
All right. So
you're all
let's
right
see.
here.
So we're gonna go with this guy. Where's the entryway of the church?
glossy.
Right here where this little tower is.
All right. So you were probably roughly here.
No, I am walking into the church now.
Oh, you were at the door. You were
Yep,
just
I'm
right
going
there.
in now.
Another.
You are walking up to a barrier.
Armor class 21, Gawa.
That hits.
Okay.
I want to see if the barrier does damage to me when I try to go in.
You just walk up.
I just walk right
They're
in.
usually bigger.
What would I do for damage if I was swatting Gawa on the back of the ass with the flat of my sword?
I used to hate them.
How hard are you swinging?
Swing hard enough to try to smack him.
Gawa?
Yeah.
From the house if you want.
Well, we know that whatever we fight is
Oh,
gonna have
I get
advantage
it.
to
I
hit
get
us.
it. I get it. I get it.
I would say just a point of damage.
Okay.
So 2 points of damage.
Who knows what the first thing might come through, you know.
I understand. Next time, explain what you're doing while you're doing it, so that we don't
18
think
more
that
points back to you.
we're all
Didn't know
going
you
fucking
cleaved
crazy.
That way.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Hold on, he's having a moment right now.
You
Are you
see
My buttock is sore.
a
But yes.
But are you good?
priest coming out.
Oh baby, oh baby.
Is there a... Let's use that old guy with the staff right there. Is the
He
priest.
sees or I see.
He's right here.
He sees.
You see him.
Right here?
Yeah, right where the cursor is there. And then
Mm-hmm.
he's coming towards you, Gully, and he's motioning you to come to him. Well, that's happening.
Priest here.
Gawa.
In the gully.
Where's the church?
He came
The
out of
church
the
is
church.
building
there.
right here.
Oh, so he just showed up from. Okay.
Yep.
I was confused momentarily.
So
you
was I.
see walking down this road right here.
Where?
Over here.
Here?
Yeah, you're gonna sneak behind me here. Go down here.
I'm gonna have
Gully
to
will approach the priest.
Okay, so while Gully was doing that, where's Gawa?
Gawa is
is
next
here.
to Gully.
Okay. Gawa, you spot out of the corner of your eye
I'm here? No?
this creature walking down the street, and you recognize it immediately.
Ugh, jump scare.
And it's got like water dripping off its body.
Ugh.
It's bloated. And you recognize,
I've never seen one of those fucking things.
you're the only one here who recognizes this thing. And it has eyes on Shazer. So, I would like everyone to roll initiative, because this thing's about to get weird.
Naturally.
Nope. Wow. Why did I roll that?
Okay, 20 to 25.
25.
Rollies.
Rollies.
Yeah.
What's your dex?
No, rollies.
Fine.
Each roll 20, take what you get.
17.
Yeah, he's got it.
So Shazer, 25. Gideon at 25. Anybody else 20 and 25?
21.
Ooh, a 1. Let's go.
21 doesn't go till third. Okay. 15 to 20.
Crazy, right?
No other 15 to 20s? 10 to 15.
Othin got 12.
Gawa got 12.
Rollies.
9.
1.
Othin. Gawa. Gully.
Oh,
Niner.
Sorry.
Yeah, Rollies was right.
All right.
You got it.
You get to re-roll ones on rollies.
So Shazer, you go
I
to
should.
touch the barrier and like something is blocking you and a voice in your head says, it's not gonna be that easy.
But I don't want
Man.
to set Bill off.
Not gonna be that easy at all.
Who hears this?
Shazer in his head.
I say out loud, it's gonna be that easy to fuck you in your can.
Wow.
Interesting.
To
Interesting.
say the least.
And then,
Tell your buddy Malika to come on up to the barrier. I've got words for him.
hey yo, Malika, I got told you need to go to that.
As you turn around, you see this fleshy, water dripping creature walking up the street. And you also see
Oh god.
Oh,
Why's there got to be more?
This is fun. Oh,
these two creatures hovering, moving down the street behind Gideon.
That's not normal.
yeah.
Everyone else seems to have moved away. So, Shazer, what would you like to do?
Who's right there, like pretty dang close to them?
This?
Yeah.
That's
Gideon.
Gideon.
He-
He doesn't see them yet.
Ooh, he might be a problem.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. Gideon, you're ruining my spell.
You must have rolled something.
Oh, I rolled
You
something.
do what you gotta do, boo.
Oh, do what I gotta do? Alright, we go right up next to Gideon and use the ring. Like
Okay.
at those two, both of them.
All right. Roll a D100. First roll of the day for the ring.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15,
27.
27. Okay.
You try to mate with the nearest person.
Not again.
No.
What qualifies as a person?
Um, you guys all start to hear drums. Just all of a sudden, drums are just going off around you.
That all?
That's all.
firefight.
Alright, and then I fly 50 feet up in the air.
Okay.
You've already used 25 feet of movement.
Okay, then I fly 25
so
feet up in
use
the air.
use the pedestals. There's all kinds of them over there. They're actually labeled below, so
Yeah.
you can kind of see.
It says 20, we're gonna imagine it's 25.
That works. Everybody imagine it's 25. Got it?
I'm
Okay.
imagining 25.
All right. That brings us to Gideon with Malika on deck.
I mean, so
So you got it. Chaser comes up and
he
just
comes up at,
right behind you.
I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Oh shit.
Little Boondock Saints.
Jesus.
Firefight.
Good quote.
Yes.
Austin has no interest in watching that with me.
Boondock Saints?
Oh, that's a good movie.
So good.
Just watched it with Tori the other day.
Is it dead?
I didn't say I had no interest.
But he blows the fucking cat.
Spoilers.
Can't tell that stuff until you've seen it. Come on.
Maybe we shouldn't watch that big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me that hotel room with her father recently and we watched Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, I saw Pulp Fiction.
The actual movie or the made-for-TV version?
The actual one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Watch it with Austin.
One of the 10 best movies of all time. Easily. Maybe 5.
I mean, the best part is in the car.
you have to keep watching. Every time you watch it, it gets better.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Existential
Yeah, it's
crisis.
not getting better. Doesn't matter how long I look at it. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Firebolt at this one, and then disengaging as much as I can. Unfortunately, towards the entrance of the fucking church.
Malika needs to remember that I told him to go up to that barrier.
Yep.
There.
In there like swimwear.
But I did not tell him who told me that.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
I think I tuned that out.
And they're like swimwear.
Yeah. I'm saying.
14 years ago.
18 points fire damage.
Sticks with you.
Fire.
for life.
Okay.
Fire. And that was to this, the one with the black cloak on it.
All right.
And then it was disengaging as much as I could.
Let's see what happens if I map, if it ruins
I
everything.
hate this
It's gonna
city.
ruin everything.
Yeah, that's not showing up real well, is it? How about that?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
I mean, it's there.
It's, yeah, that's about all that can be said. All right.
It is what it is today.
It's not there now.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
Okay.
So, anyway, moving on. So, where did you move? Oh, you moved back.
Towards the frickin' entryway of
To the church?
place that I don't want to go.
Okay, how close to the entrance of that church did you get?
I would like to be at least, I don't know.
I mean, you saw the guiding bolt bounce off, so how close
So-
to that?
I would like to be like 10 feet from that.
Okay.
5-10 feet
So
from
let's
that, at
say
least.
me move 5
So is
feet.
that-
5 feet away from the entrance there on square.
So is that like this?
Yep, that'll
Okay.
work. All right, so that brings us to Malika.
Maloka.
Am I aware of this fella's presence here behind me now?
Which one?
This one that looks like it's wearing a hood or something.
That's starting to walk, but no, that's just like bulging,
Like
dripping
shambling
flesh.
behind me?
Yeah, it's moving quickly.
I don't know that it's there yet.
Roll an insight check. Not insight, I'm sorry, perception.
All right. Here we go.
Whatever this is.
12.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You see this priest beckoning, and he's kind of like glowing, like he's not quite all there. But then you hear the commotion behind you and the drums, so you probably would definitely notice
quite all
those two
there.
creatures over there.
Those two?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I turn and face the barricade.
And yeah, then you also know Shazer said.
I think I'm going
don't touch the
to
barricade.
resist the pull from her and help my friends.
Okay.
I will turn, move my 30 feet, and then Blessing of the Raven Queen to cover the remaining ground to drive my spear into The one on the left.
The black one or the blue one?
Oh, the black one.
Okay. Races.
Crazy.
Here we go.
26.
That hits. Everybody's attacking the black one.
And a
I
25.
mean, we might be stereotyping, but. Sorry.
It's the more powerful one, right?
We don't know that for certain. Lots of stereotypes out there.
Gabe, retarded, like I said.
You ever see that movie 43?
I was like, let's just get it all out at once.
It's like a bunch of different spoofs.
No.
It's got a ton of famous
Yes.
actors in it. You've seen it?
Yeah. So 11 points of piercing damage and 19 points of radiant damage.
Okay, radiant, alright.
So 30 points for the first strike.
Okay.
And I lost that. Ooh.
This is from your spear,
Yep.
so it's just
It's like a piece of fried flesh.
jamming into this thing.
Okay, 8
mean,
points
are
of
you really
piercing
in this thing?
damage and 25 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So you're just jamming this spear in, and it's definitely hurting this thing. 'Cause it like screeches out.
Yep, that'll end my turn.
Alright. So,
Austin, did you see my D6 still flying over here? Over here.
That's right.
Awesome. Thank you.
okay, as you did that,
Mm-hmm.
how does that work? Do you have to make us? I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
All I'm gonna say, there are some very interesting things in there.
16.
16.
It
Okay.
is an acquired taste.
With fava beans.
And a
Alright.
nice Chianti.
Alright, you take 12 points of a hellish rebuke, so you recognize it as it comes at you there. Alright.
Can you hellish rebuke the hellish rebuke?
I could, yes.
Alright. It is going
I
to.
shall.
It is an angelic rebuke, actually.
Right.
We're very proud of that.
That's true.
Right.
Okay, the black
Draw two.
one.
I'm gonna
That's on
double.
personal growth.
I'm gonna double the draw too. I'm gonna skip you.
I'm on a path of healing.
Right.
Those are the best.
Alright,
Draw two,
so
draw two,
Malika,
draw
a 22 and a 15.
22 hits, 15 does not.
Alright, so.
Oh,
Doesn't
what
have
was
any
that?
flavor. It doesn't have any flavor.
Like
Isn't
the
that weird?
shadow.
It does when you get to the cheese.
Yeah,
What is it?
No, the flesh pieces don't have any flavor.
Well,
It
it's
literally
just
looks
a
like
ride chip.
that's my wife's favorite
It's dead
one is
skin.
that rye chip. I don't
No,
No, I like the rye chip.
Because
The rye
it's flesh
chips,
flavored.
the rye chips are good.
No.
So
Let
my
me show
daughter
you.
gets the Gardetto. She wants the
Yeah.
Gardetto, the garlic rye chips
That's a trademark.
specifically.
Not
This here.
associated.
Not
with-
No, she
associated.
likes the big brown
Oh yeah,
one.
that's flavorless.
Yeah, he's saying.
Yeah, that's flavorless.
Okay.
Yes.
This.
Anyway.
What'd you hit me with?
Okay,
Alright, well, let's
so
get back
it's
to the
like
game.
these shadowy claws.
Sorry,
come out
we're
and it-
replaying a game
it
here.
strikes you. You take 14 points of slashing, but then you also take necrotic.
You got this?
You take
No.
16 points of
I
necrotic.
am resistant to necrotic. So what was the first
So
damage?
that's- so you take-
19?
No, 14,
14 and then 8?
and
No.
then it'd be
Someone
half
did
the.
Would not
so
recommend.
I thought you said 16. But okay, 9.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
that's gonna be his. The blue
Half 18.
one is going to.
Was that the
That's
one
blue?
directly in front of me?
Yes. The blue one is going to
blue?
blink out, bluish, whatever color. It
It's
looks
blue.
bluish from here. It's gonna
Yeah.
blink out and blink behind Gideon.
I would like to heavenly rebuke
Well, that's not
the
very
one that
nice.
attacked me.
Okay.
Okay.
And he is going to dark lance you.
Sweet.
Jeez. So dex save is 17.
Okay. That's a fail for his dex save. All right, Gideon. So an 11,
Misses.
20,
Hits.
and then a natural 20.
I mean, I guess that'll
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
Really?
So we'll do the regular. is...
It's about to be an explosion of souls. Good luck to y'all.
Okay, so 15 points from the regular slash.
Dang it.
Then this is the crit. Ooh, that's not good. That's terrible rolls. No, that's terrible rolls.
28 points.
Hold on.
So you took 28.
I used
Yeah, from the
fifth
Heavenly
level
Rebuke.
earlier,
Okay.
right?
6th.
I don't think I did.
You said 6th level.
I don't think I meant to. I rolled 5th, I believe.
Alright, so... The crit with the necrotic is only another 24.
Yeah, I marked 5th too, so I think
Oh,
I missaid
terrible.
it.
Some heavy hitters.
Alright.
Woof.
This guy moves with like a lightning speed and appears on the ground, the zombie looking thing with the bulge on his shoulder, and is appearing right in front of Shazer,
It's a
the
bulge on
water
his
zombie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the ground. And he looks up and says, "You have been marked for death. You have been chosen." And he points his finger up in the air at you, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Counter spell.
Ooh. At what level?
6th.
Oof. You dirty dog.
Pull up the big guns early.
Wow. He points it up as this blackness like starts to radiate from his finger, and as it starts to leave his finger, it goes away, and he's
No.
and looks right at you, staring a knowing, evil glare at you. And that ends his turn. Son of a bitch. Alright, that brings us to Othin with Gawa on deck. Othin, what would you like to do?
God, you can't do shit, pussy.
Apparently, we just all have death wishes on
You
that
hear-
side
you
of the
just hear
table.
traitor.
Maybe
I'm
we
gonna
should-
shoot.
I got 3 optional characters rolled up.
We're at that point.
You have
really?
to. You have to in this group.
I'm going to attack this gray or gray bluish creature.
Okay.
Move up.
Like in melee?
Sesame chips.
Melee.
Okay.
Did you get one of the sesame chips? Yeah.
I don't know what they look like. This though,
How tall are the buildings right around here?
that has like no
The
flavor.
buildings,
It's weird.
That's just Philip.
these are gonna be mostly 2-story buildings except the church, which is much taller.
14d6.
I got 19.
That motherfucker.
19
Ooh,
hits
that's
that.
Huh?
19 does hit.
Okay, so then all of them hit.
All
Okay.
of those.
That was good. It's like a sesame chip. You gotta give one to.
Sesame chips are good.
Alright, so none of those are crits,
Damn.
right?
No.
Those are good.
It's a
Yeah.
weird defense, but it cannot be critted.
This?
Okay.
No.
No.
I've never seen that before.
Can't be critted.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's
Can't be critted.
This is
Uncritical.
my next roll.
It is an uncritter.
I mean, no.
Me
Hey
too.
man, the dice never lie.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man?
Well, he's gonna random shit.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you can't do shit and hurt the fuck out
74
this dude.
points.
Okay.
74 points.
Yeah.
This is to the bluish gray one there.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
You definitely did some damage, and you like are striking into it. It's just like. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes, that was all 4 attacks.
Okay. Gawa with Gully on deck.
I'm taking out a flask and appending it over my own head.
Okay.
Did you not go toward the barrier?
Now's not the time to drink.
Anything else?
My next character is gonna have an argument for that.
Decided
Oh, he's gonna be a drunk.
Okay, we're not building new characters yet. You're not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm getting better.
Tis a flesh wound.
In a normal speaking voice, I'll just repeat a prayer from the other day.
You'll
Okay.
be dead soon.
All right. Does that end Gawa's turn?
It does.
All right.
That's
that
one of my
brings us
favorite
to-
scenes.
Brings us to Gully with
Yeah,
Shazer on deck.
I'm right at the priest that was beckoning me over.
want
Do I recognize this priest?
You do. Same guy as before.
Holy hand grenade scene. As he's doing his bombs.
Golly.
Dancer.
You cannot break the barrier alone. You must find another way. I am lost now, but I can't be freed until you break this curse. There is those from your past brought back to do you harm. You must defeat them.
Who?
I do not know who.
Where are they?
To the guard barracks is one barrier. You must start there. I know there was one from some of your past. That's all I know, Gully. I know all the creatures you must destroy to get into the barrier are from your past.
The guard barracks?
The guard barracks.
And how will I know where to go next?
The canals. Go to the canals, Gully. That will get you by the guard barracks. You must defeat her first barrier guardian.
Yeah,
Okay.
The first guardian yet?
Some of your people will know him.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Goalies.
Okay.
His turn's
That's
over.
gonna end here, and then the priest disappears.
Okay.
And then that's going to bring us to Shazer with Gideon on deck.
Alright, I say, you're all fucking talk, pussy, and then do cast harm.
Okay.
So, Constitution save of 17. You unleash a virulent.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with harm.
Yep.
Okay, that's a fail.
Alright, we got 14d6 here.
Such a cool spell. It's a spell every priest should have.
Great.
Harm.
I cast harm.
That stands for everything I don't believe in.
Right outside your main church. Although your church does look pretty rough right now.
It's kind of like the Palpatine lightning.
Yeah.
68 for damage.
Okay. This thing definitely recoils.
And I say, I know Gawa sent you.
Well, you also saw Gawa save you.
I know.
Alright. Does that end Shazer's turn?
No, after I said that, I said, but he's on my side now.
Okay. Alright. Gideon with Malika on deck.
He's having a crisis of faith.
I mean, he's having a crisis. I'll give him that.
I fear that is his faith.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he or is he being very devoted?
It's chaos. Chaos.
Which is it?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, and then to end my turn, I would have flown eye level with him.
Down to the.
Yep.
Okay.
Right with him.
Alright, so take him off the pedestal.
That's what I rolled, man.
Always putting the pussy on the pedestal.
Alright, Gideon, what would you like to do?
Apparently he's not on my team. Guiding bolt.
Never a dull moment.
So you got stabbed in the back, and then you turn around and it's getting the creature that stabbed you in the back is being taken from behind. So
Good
it's kind of like
lord.
this little train going on right now by you. And
We're not doing trains. we're
You
no.
gonna Eiffel Tower it?
unfortunately, yeah,
Oh dear.
you're on one side.
Why do
Oh,
I
if it is
bother,
the caboose.
why do I bother talking to you people?
Why am I the caboose?
Because you're in the back.
You just can't reach.
She appeared and
Shit.
stabbed him in the back. You appeared and stabbed her in the back.
Shit.
All right.
Right, but if we're all facing the direction, I would make him the caboose. 'Cause
Close enough that
no,
I can
'cause you're the
use
ultimate from behind.
green flame blade with my whip.
No one's behind you.
Okay.
That would
So
be
you're behind her
By the way.
canoeing.
because it's
Canoeing.
a green flame blade that's like
That is a first.
5 foot. Yeah, he's close enough.
That looks like
Don't you know how to
rowing.
Canoe?
That looks like rowing, not canoeing.
How do you canoe?
Like this.
Depends on your canoe.
I guess.
Trying to ignore you guys.
What is? I'm sorry. What are you doing?
What is happening?
Wow,
He said
I don't
green-
even know
green-
anymore.
flame
25
blade
to
on his
hit,
chain
green
whip.
flame blade with my
Chain whip.
chain whip.
Okay. Yes.
And it was a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Use the souls. Use your souls.
You hear in your head.
Okay.
Gotta pay the troll.
How pity the fool.
Alright, so that's. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so 15 is with the whip.
Okay.
Green flame blade is 2d8. Another 10 points of damage.
Another
Fire.
Fire. Okay.
Then
You
disengage.
Okay.
Or till someone frickin' pops up behind me again.
This is yeah. Let's get taken from behind in this battle.
Yoo-hoo!
All right.
Cinnamon.
Malika, what would you like to do?
Things are getting kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I was standing there with a spark of counterspell on my fingertips.
Cute chug.
Look over at Gawa and acknowledge the neutralization of the spell, and I guess continue to focus on the task at hand. So I'll go back at the one closest to me with the spear.
The black one.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Just making sure.
No.
I feel like you enjoy saying
I'm just making sure I have the right
like
one.
you're looking
attacking
for every
one.
opportunity.
I'm attacking
Wow.
the one closest to me.
You guys are very racist. Not just against demons either.
26
That's. You are racist against demons. I'm just pointing that out.
and a nat 20.
I mean, this is true. We are.
Can't be critted.
Can't be critted.
That's yeah. Those are the same creature.
That's the one that can't be critted.
That one and the blue one. Yeah.
Okay.
Blue, gray, whatever you want to call that.
Whatever it is.
It's blue, I think you're right.
Alright, so 9 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
plus 21 points of radiant damage
Okay.
for the first strike.
Just said I won't say the obnoxious.
Second strike is also 9 points of
called
piercing
self-control.
damage.
Okay.
Who is that?
Be me right this
16
second.
points of radiant damage.
Okay. It's
In another
looking
minute
hurt.
and a half, probably not.
Definitely looking hurt.
And that will end my turn.
All right. It is going to try to dark lance you, so it like mists and comes behind you, Malika.
Okay.
This thing's got a thing for.
I could have had a second attack.
And it dark lances you from behind.
Okay.
So like this black like lance like comes out, it tries to take you from behind. Let's see, the first one's a 15, the second one's a 21.
21 hits.
Okay.
15 misses.
So
Wrong hole the first time.
first one, yes.
You got that BBL coming for you.
You just it's like slip to the side. The second one, like you feel it go in, and it like you feel this shocking damage on your back.
This is
So I need a Constitution saving
Did you
throw
say
from
this is the black one?
Yes.
Okay.
Constitution.
Gotcha.
Saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
From behind. You could put him behind Malik and then. What was the Constitution saving throw?
That is 21.
21. Okay, so you feel as it goes into you, it like shocks you, but then you're able to like fight off the shock. You still take 20 points of piercing damage.
Thunderstick 3000.
Okay.
Got him by the hair. By the was called.
Okay.
This is the next round, right?
Yes.
So I have a reaction, so I will again cast Heavenly Rebuke.
What's it need to roll?
So it is Dex 17.
That's a fail. Alright, while you're doing that, the one in blue there is going to attack.
Burns down the castle.
So that will be
Oath.
22 points of damage from the Heavenly Rebuke.
Okay. It's looking real weak now. Alright.
It's a 10-pound yesterday.
It turns around and it is going to. So the first thing I need, Othin, is a wisdom saving throw from you. 5. Okay, you are frightened. Alright, and then it is going to use dread attack. So it gets advantage. So a 23 and a 28. Those both
Yeah.
hit. Alright.
You're over there by yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, I was over here with Gideon trying to help him, but he just skedoodled. He fucking got out of dodge. Don't worry about that.
He does that.
Yeah. Oh shit! Somebody else to occupy him? See ya. Appreciate you.
I mean, it exactly like that, but
Pretty certain it wasn't exactly like that.
It's like it's what it feels like when I'm getting fucking railed over here.
All right. You just be on the other
Yeah,
side of the room
the
where someone's
BBL.
pulling levers.
it's
And I'm-
like these claws like glow black and like gray, this dark gray, and then just and it just claws up your midsection for 49 points of damage.
Jesus.
You're just like bleeding all over. All right. This one here that's standing in front of Shazer blinks out of existence and appears behind Gawa
Oh.
and says, "Traitor," in your ear, right from behind you. And then he is going to use.
I meant to do that.
Nice.
Oh, kind
He's
of.
going to use Rotting Fist on you. 19 and a 26.
Both hit.
Okay. You take 2 Rotting Fists.
That once.
Damn it.
I'm so accomplished.
Okay. This is going to
How
hurt.
long do you have to train for that?
I need 2 Constitution saving throws.
All of 10.
Right. It's a labor of love.
Okay, first one is a 20, 30.
Okay, so that's success.
Second one is a 13.
That's okay. Okay.
I feel like that would help.
All right. So you take 51 points of bludgeoning, and then you're gonna take the disease that comes with the Rotting Fist.
That makes sense.
That's a terrible roll. So that's another 16 points of damage from the Rotting Fist.
Not a little penicillin can't fix.
Not syphilis again.
Are you still standing?
Yes.
Okay, in your ear you say, "You will now be the sacrifice." And that ends his turn. That brings us to Othin with Gawa on deck.
All right, if
Don't
I'm
like that.
frightened,
You are frightened, so you can't, you have to try to stay away from this person.
this person,
Mm-hmm.
but there's nothing stopping me from going over to attack somebody else, correct?
No?
Okay.
You're not afraid of anyone else?
I'm going to,
Now, are you disengaging?
I'm going to bonus action disengage
Okay,
with cunning action,
alright.
and then I'm going to attack this thing behind Gawa.
Once again, you're going behind the creature going from behind.
Yep.
So, another specialty train attack. You're getting good at that.
I'm trying.
We have trained long and hard.
There is no one better at taking someone from behind while they're taking someone from behind than Othin. He is becoming
Armor
a
class
master of that.
17.
That misses.
I got two 17s and I got a 22 and a 24.
22, 24 hit.
Human centipede.
Yes. Just know, if you are taking someone from behind, watch for Othin. He could be there.
Oh, this is terrible.
Small but mighty.
Glance behind you,
Just breathe through it.
says the man who took the rotting fist.
Both of them.
Yes.
31
And the
points.
disease that goes with
31
it.
points. Okay. Yes.
Aftercare is important.
Well, especially from a rotting fist, yes. All right, is that end Othin's turn?
How does this thing look after that damage?
I mean, it looks like you've done some damage to it. It's not
All right.
it's not on death's door, but it's weaker.
Is that one biting my neck?
He
It's got you by the hair.
Black Lance.
It's all up in your short and curlies.
It's got
That is the end of my turn, yeah.
Lover's embrace, yes.
Yes.
So that does end your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Gawa, as you
Got like a Muay
feel
Thai
the
place
rotting
in the back,
fist,
though.
what would you like to do?
Wow. As you feel.
Not that way.
Right, push out and breathe.
It was. Yes, it was. bludgeoning.
Open your hand.
Do I
Tickle, tickle.
Oh no.
do I see the glow from before? Has it?
It's moved to you now.
Did it
Oh dear.
at my choice?
No.
Wow. Either way, it's my choice.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will turn around and embrace it as I'm drawing Justice's edge and plunge it into his back.
Okay. Well, you'd be into his front.
What?
He was behind you.
Yes. So if I turn around, we're then face to face.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, you're
he
going
wanted
to embrace him and stab him in the back.
Indeed, I am.
Okay.
I swear I'm semi-mature when I'm not in this room. Like,
I don't believe it.
Like there's something that gets pumped
That's
in.
a natural
in
20.
here.
That he can be critted. He is not one of the other two creatures.
The uncritical.
So you crit him.
I don't actually know what damage dice to use for Justice's Edge.
Oh man.
Is it just a 1d4 dagger?
No. Not against this. Hold on. Go look him up.
Hey.
If I can quickly find him.
Roll a D100 and quadruple it. I like that answer.
I hit for 4.
No.
I believe it means that we won the game.
Mm-hmm.
Roll credits. Game over. We are.
All of the other big bads
victors.
have now run away.
Yes. Due to the piercing blow of your blade.
Yeah, I can just type in and look it up and it'll tell me.
That's an
There it
option.
is. Okay. So first it's your D4 plus your Dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of oh wow. So this creature right here, because of what it is, you actually do an additional 4d6 radiant damage on top of that. So you're going
I
to
like it
double
when he
all
says,
the
"Oh, wow."
dice. And wow.
So 46 radiant and
Double.
And the D4.
and
And then double everything you
D4.
roll. So roll 46 plus a D4 and double it.
Can I borrow a d6? Yes, that's a pretty green one.
So you have a choice here.
okay.
Once per day.
Hold on.
You can pump in against. You can use once per day against an evil fiendish creature like this, you can use a divine smite, which would
Penetrate.
deal an additional 6d6, which of course, because it's a crit, then those would be doubled as well. So you can choose to do that. That has it once per day.
Sure.
That's one of my abilities.
So what do you have so far?
Well, we
That's a
have
paladin
3 plus my dex is 6.
Oh wait, don't add your dex yet.
Oh.
Let's just add all the
Okay.
dice.
Yeah.
So what are all the dice and then double that?
19.
So we're at 19. Now roll 6d6.
Sorry, 19
Double.
doubled.
So 38. So now roll 6d6 and we'll double those. Then add in any modifiers.
8 plus 4 is 12 plus 5 is 17.
So that's
Double
double
for
34.
4.
So you said 34 and 38. So
72.
72 now plus your modifier.
75.
75. You plunge Justice's Edge into this creature, and it's like, "Ugh." What do you say as this thing starts to like turn to water and start to drip away? Because as you do that, it says, "There'll be more," and it begins to like just turn to this watery liquid and dripping down your blade. So I don't know if you want to say anything, as it's.
I don't know. I've made my choice.
Okay. So it just like kind of disintegrates into a puddle of water at your feet there. So that creature is gone. If I could have that back. Because as he said, there will be more. So,
Here, you want this one too?
sure, that'd be great. All right, that ends Gawa's turn.
It does.
All right, so that brings us to Gully with Shazer on deck.
There, what is he? We need to get to the canals, he screams.
Ooh. Okay.
We can't break through the barrier here. And then he is going to vortex warp.
Ooh. Somebody else learned that spell, huh?
Yeah.
Who are
He's
you
going to
vortex warping?
warp Malika
Okay.
over to us.
Do you allow this? Is this
Yes.
force starts pulling you away?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I saw Gully begin the incantation, right?
Yes.
And obviously, he'll have to get to the canals.
He got disintegrated.
I would begrudgingly allow it, yes.
Okay.
I knew I was on the verge of finishing my
he
confrontation over here.
True. All right. So if you can move
He
Malika over
basically
there.
hugged
Let it go
him
for the
to
greater
death
good.
with
Is
a-
that going to end your turn, Gully?
Yeah.
All right. Shazer with Gideon on deck. You still see these two fiendish creatures. What would you like to do?
No, I'm good.
Apparently, I would like to wand at him. Or ring at him.
Apparently, I would like to.
Hey, which one?
The one right in front of me.
Which, the blue one or the black one?
Black.
Does your sheet of paper just say ring, ring,
All right.
ring, ring?
No.
Go ahead. roll.
As my decisions are no
Second.
longer my own,
Second use.
I shall use the ring.
My will is.
We're still hearing drums, right?
Yes, the drums are still beating.
Come on.
93.
Sick
Ooh.
beat, Shazer.
93. That's a high one.
Doesn't necessarily mean that's good.
Oh no, it doesn't.
There's this really cool one with a chariot. That's
I mean, we saw that once.
Okay, this booming voice comes out of the ring right at that one and says, "Give up, you cannot win." And the creature's like, kind of
it goes.
like really? That's all that happens. Anything else you want to do this round? That was your action. Can move or bonus action.
Now we're good.
All right, that brings us to Gideon with Malika on deck.
Yeah, get within range. Use my fucking face the right direction.
Talk to the hand. That's what.
Green flame blade
Okay.
with the whip, and then actually taking my second attack this time, since I forgot to do it the other time.
All right.
Natural 20 for the green flame blade.
Okay. No crit, but it hits.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a cool defense.
Yeah, I'll take the
Andy.
hit. Alright.
I'll show you handy.
Don't make promises. Can't keep.
On a special Monday night episode, Great Chaos.
You do have a birthday coming up, don't you?
That's true, yes. Oh boy. Oh man.
Happy birthday.
Always
19
wanted to
points for the
learn- Always
first
wanted to
one.
learn to ski.
19 points for the first attack.
Yep, Meryl,
And
not associated
a
with Great Chaos.
18 for the second
Dead.
attack.
For many years now.
18 does just
In case you
hit.
weren't aware.
Well, she was, yeah. Well, she was murdered.
Norma Jean's gone.
Pissed
12
off
points for
Jackie
the
out.
second.
12 points for the second. This thing looks very wounded as well.
Yep. Much like Kurt Cobain, did not commit suicide.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just like Marilyn Monroe, both killed by this hole.
Jackie Onassis.
So, by what?
Who was Cobain married to?
Oh, Courtney Love.
Courtney Love.
Courtney Love, yeah.
Allegedly.
All right, so that ends.
That's it.
All
That's
right,
it.
Malika, what would you like to do?
Do we know what direction the canals are?
You have a brief idea, yeah. You gotta go down the side road around the church here. Right down this road.
All right.
Okay, got it.
I will, I'll rip off a couple Eldritch Blasts.
Which one?
The one that I was vortex warped away from.
All right, the black one then.
Yes, Bill.
I mean, you really,
Yes.
you got to be focused on
You
it.
have
Fine,
a brain.
And then I
fine,
will
DM.
move.
I just need to know which one.
No. We'll punish the black one, DM.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Yeah, and I'll move in the direction of the canals.
Okay. So he's within 120.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get 240 anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'm doubled because it's
It's only
not
like 50
spell sniper.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Terrific.
goodness.
All right.
And actually, and you gave me a spear that does additional damage for any range spells. 21,
That hits.
same, also 21,
Okay.
and 28.
Yeah, that hits. So just blast. Yeah. Just
like
beacons of light. Just
All right, 13 points of force damage, 14 points of force damage, and 11 points of force
this
damage.
thing eviscerates. You can pass that back down this way.
Which one?
The black one.
And I'm just.
Thanks.
I
You know,
begin
I
to-
try to color code things so I can tell them apart.
I begin to take off in a sprint towards the canals.
Okay.
As I'm sure.
So you're gonna be sprinting right by that one, or no? I can't see from here.
Well,
Depends on if he goes through
Which
the
way are the
fountain
canals?
or the canals are passed in that direction.
Yep.
So we have to
Oh,
go.
there's less building than I
Yeah.
thought there was.
So I'm just running and gunning.
All right. This creature is going to surge forward, and who's the closest there? Gideon?
Yep.
He's gonna surge forward
It depends on which direction you're talking.
straight at him.
Well,
He was waiting
Shazer's
between
also there
Shazer
too.
or-
He's raiding between the two of them.
He's gonna go after Gideon, and he's gonna try to dark lance you.
From the front this time.
Yes.
I'm
Tip
not
to
used to
tip.
that.
Tip to tip action. Here we go.
Docking.
Not in this battle.
A 15
Well, I guess-
and a 23.
23 hits.
None of us
Alright.
would be circumcised.
So
About it.
that is 14
Regrettably.
slashing,
That doesn't sound great.
and then it is necrotic.
That's not
Where
something
the hell
you're
are
right.
the D8?
I instantly regret saying that.
I told him what it was.
Yes.
13 points of necrotic as well.
He showed me what that was.
All right, that ends his turn. Ocean, this is the guy you were scared of. He got closer to you.
Weird.
It doesn't say I have to move, and it doesn't say I can't attack him. It just.
You know, you can attack him,
I'm
but
at
you have
disadvantage.
Yes.
But if I use my.
You cannot go melee attack him though, can you?
No, I can use my bow because I can't get closer.
Yes. Yep.
And he's within 5 feet of an opponent, so it's actually advantage, which brings it to just
Yes.
regular.
Straight roll.
So. Nat 1, I'll reroll that. 22 and 27.
Those hit.
Alright, so it's gonna be. Eight, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
We're at 50 now.
60.
Okay. It does.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you want to go back to?
Yes.
66 is what it was at.
No ceremony here. It's
Oh.
just dead.
Fuck is it blowing out of its mouth? Look, cocky.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, was
What's
it
the
hanging out
opposite
with the
of a
bunny?
bukkake?
Yeah, I know.
It's like cold breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sure. You know when people are designing this shit, like, you know what that looks like, right?
It's hawk tuing. All right. So, all
So we can
right.
blame this on cold breath.
Okay. Do you all go after Malika? Who's
Yes.
Charging down the street.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys are running down the street, you're passing more people who are kind of glancing up, looking at you, like, what are you guys doing?
Not even we know.
That's about it, too. But no sense of being late.
Yep. As we're running along, I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay. Let's see.
I cast nothing.
To the guard tower.
I
All right,
just
as you
run.
get closer to that, there's a patrol of guards coming at you, and the guard captain looks completely normal, and he's got 5 skeletons in rusted armor following him on patrol. And they're coming at you as you guys are running. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here?
We're doing the party dance, doing the party dance. We're gonna go around the end doing the party dance.
Whoa, whoa there.
Wait, what?
You all need to slow down.
We need access to the guard tower.
I
Are you
mean,
saying no running in the
What,
streets?
what do you guys?
Is there no
you're
running?
Brandishing weapons, like there's been
I've
reports
got
of
no weapons out.
reports
sir.
of fighting going on. What's going on here?
There was some craziness happened down at the church area.
were in a
I
bar.
ran away from that.
Make a performance check.
Uh, 18.
18. Okay. What's your business in this city? You're not locals.
No, but I've been here before. I was here ages ago. Oh my gosh. I mean, not ages ago. It was less than a year ago. But you guys were so nice to us. You were so awesome to us. I had to come back. I mean, it just seems to be a really nice place to hang out.
What?
Why wouldn't we come back here?
What brings you all here?
Everything awesome you got.
This is a great city.
It is a great city.
Safest around.
I thought we hated it.
What?
Fresh, salty sea air.
How could you hate Prevail?
Can you smell the salt in the air?
Oh, I love
It's
it.
the salt water in the air. That's one of the things I love about that.
Yeah, me too. That's why I've been serving with these guys for almost 20 years now.
Almost 20 years. That's fabulous.
Yeah, we've seen some stuff, I'll tell you.
I bet
Had
you
some
have.
skirmishes, but you know, here we all are. Somehow we've still managed to all survive it and be together.
Oh,
That's
special.
absolutely fabulous. So, we're going to go this way now.
You said you needed to talk to guards?
We need to go to the guard.
Yeah, we were going to report what was going on over there
You
because
can-
we saw
I mean,
some of
You
that.
can report that to me. I mean, I'm the captain of the guard.
Captain,
If I were you, I would go sort it out.
Well,
It's back this way a couple blocks and then hang a right, and it's another block over.
I mean, I'm sure I could do that, but
It's still going on. There's a skirmish over there.
it was at the church.
it is troublesome. But what can I help you first? You said you needed to talk to the guard.
We were just going to let you know there was some. I mean, I don't even know how to describe these people that were causing trouble there. There was this guy that was in cloaks,
glowing.
and he was all like dark, and there was this guy that was like bluish, and he was like
Unsavory.
I saw him. Yeah, he
that
was
kind of
very
stuff doesn't
unsavory.
really happen
They,
in
they were
Prevail.
unsavory.
Are you guys sure you're not just tired?
He said he was
I
here to take
understand.
over Prevail.
That's clearly a mistake. No one's gonna come take over Prevail.
That's what he said.
Prevail is the safest city in the kingdom.
Your presence is needed at the church.
I heard.
Now.
Yeah.
All right. You guys don't cause any more trouble.
Nope.
All right?
Nope.
I'm gonna go check this
I've never
out.
caused trouble.
Would you let him go?
Just be careful. Be safe.
Okay. All right.
Get your ass out of here.
It's like that dude that keeps asking
Watch.
questions in a meeting.
Watching you. Got my eyes. Got my eyes on you.
got one more question here?
Go!
I mean, I know this could have been an email, but I would like to question everything we're doing here, one issue at a time.
It's always the guy getting paid hourly when everyone else is trying to go get their work done. Anyway, leave it alone. But yeah, so he takes off. What do you all do?
Keep
We said
going.
towards-
go.
Proceed to the guard check.
Okay.
Guard check.
talk.
As you guys
Okay.
begin getting closer and closer,
Canals.
Gideon, and you hear in your mind, and you thought you were rid of us, of me. You're one of me. You
Which-
don't get to ever leave us.
Which voice is it? No, at this point.
That's fair. As the voice becomes more of a recognition, you see as you guys get to about right here. Is where
Which direction are we headed?
you're coming from the south here. So you're right here.
Okay.
As you come out there by the canals, close to where the guard barracks are, you begin to see rats scurrying around the city. You realize the voice that you have heard that is tied to you is the same voice of the creature that turned you so long ago.
That rat king bastard.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
You rat bastard.
As we are in the streets of Prevail and the canals, and a blast from the past is about to join you, and you see rats scurrying all around. Can't wait to see what will happen here in 2 weeks as you guys get a chance to revisit with old acquaintances. Because there's plenty more of those to be seen
Can't wait.
in 2 weeks' episode. But the first one will be your good friend, the Rat King.
Yeah, he killed my captain.
He did. But now he's back in an undead form and better than ever.
That's not terrifying at all.
So excited to
eat one of
see
his rats.
what happens. We will see you all again
I'd
in
have
1
to roll
week
for it.
when Group 2 gets back together on their quest trying to get it to go to hell. They are almost to hell. And then the following week, you guys are going to battle some undead Rat King and another unnamed creature from your past that I can absolutely not wait for. I promise you, you guys will enjoy that one. Well, at least one of us will enjoy that one. It'll be a lot of fun. I hope everybody can watch because you get to think about all the people from your past who might possibly make a reunion visit. So until then, thank you everybody. Look forward to seeing everybody again next Sunday. Hopefully we have our kinks ironed out. We'll see you then. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
In the land in need of heroes, where legends never sleep, there's a band of fearless warriors whose courage does run deep. The light of Aserdale, they come from all around. Yeah, they ride through into the danger. Can you hear that sound? They're the thunder in the sky, the lightning in the storm, charging into battle as evil takes its form. They divide and conquer, leaving chaos in their wake. The light of Aserdale, the challenge they forsake. Through valleys deep and mountains tall, they heed the ancient call to conquer realms of darkness, to rise and never fall. With axes sharp and shields of steel, they march into the night. Their valor shines like burning stars in a never-ending fight. Through fire and fury,